they do spots. Let's get it on, nigga, pull your trigger, start the buzzer. And go to war like some Russians, I ain't fearing nothing. You blast your gas, I blast back, blacks, fuck that. Trinidad niggas on my block trying to pump crack. What? Motherfucker.
We gotta get this music back up, y'all. Hold up, give me a second. What's going on with my shit? What's going on there? We gotta get this music back up, y'all. My computer, I don't know what just happened, but we don't. We need it, we don't need it, but we do need the music, though. Philly Trenches is about to be on this joint, showing y'all, you know, stuff off my phone, off my computer. But today I got a good one for y'all. I'm about to take y'all knee deep in North Philly. A lot of stuff that I wrote down in my books and magazine, I never talked about. I watch what I say because to protect a lot of people in a lot of situations from going to prison. And I'm about to get deep into this. I'm going to dance around shit, but people from the trenches, they going to read through the...
Guys, keep stepping up, talking about hearing our shit on the radio.
You know?
Alright.
Right here. I'm going to show you who we're going to be talking about today. Lord Donnie. Gypsy Joe. He was on death row, but he off death row. PoohPooh about to come home. Rest in peace to my Aunt Shirley, his mother. That's Pooh and my sister-in-law Lisa. Lisa married to my oldest brother. Yeah, my oldest brother Reg. Reg's daughter is the female rapper Rocky. But we gonna get into this, man, so y'all can hear it from me, someone that was there. Not hearing it from these YouTubers that wasn't even born. I'm about to break that down too. These YouTuber boys ain't cool, man. They working with the police. They told on me, got my page sabotaged. Y'all want to get on here and talk this gangster shit? About real gangsters that y'all don't even know? That's why I'm on here, man. Y'all not going to mislead the people with some more third-party information that y'all think happened. Niggas ain't never been on J Street before. Niggas ain't never been in North Philly before. You want to talk that gangster shit about gangsters. Not today. I'm exposing these suckers, man. And I'm gonna say they fucking name. Who I'm exposing. Fuck out of here, man. These dudes do anything to try to live my life. Gotta connect us from you to pharmacies banging. Don't run from us, don't be no slanging. What the fuck's up? Aside from the strictly to rock, it's fully fine to see us. Videos, we sporting on some macaroni's in town. Millennials, we stepping starrooms. Infrared beams, desert eagles, we feel the secret shit for all my people. The peons, they say you're not a safe, you deal with the chopper. Bolivia, rocking the Strata. Cruising now, ice rocks up on the socks. Mommy, root to Grande. Need a Vegas to be the hideaway. Damn this shit. In 97, you a highway, bitch. You about to get busy, y'all. I got a North Philly one for y'all today. Real kingpins, real drug lords, real stories. Not no third war, not no third party information, nigga. This for me. You know what I mean? Y'all keep hearing this shit from these niggas that wasn't even born. About my life. I got y'all though. What's wrong with these niggas, man? Everybody wanna be like me, man. No, you can't. I got a treat for my birthday, y'all. You know what I'm gonna do for my birthday and know where I'm gonna be at. Y'all gonna be there with me though. The Millionaire War.
and low smoke cream. Look at the rocket school, niggas can rock this soul next thing. I see some honey gold. They leave scenes to be the plans, and if believe in you plans, they know 100 trees, lays Italian burning.
Y'all see them sneakers on the wire?
Heroin, rocks from Austria, chest burners from vodka, cocaine, shipping from Bogota. Fly niggas take pings with diamond cluster rings. They can virgin of good things and things bring vision.
Running a little late, but it's cool.
With matching craft force, Gators, Garcia, Vegas, real nigga, fucking your name more. Surviving street wars, it's all about rocks, the size of us more. Power, that's more quantum. Maybe the Lord do the top, bitch. Animosity make the dry snitch. Youngers pushing the round with chrome factory, give coppers caviar. Doesn't need to caviar. Agency tried to lock me. Did it sloppy, it's Donnie and Bobby. I need this currency about a half a key. Fuck it up with the better. Let's chase the things with this cheddar.
Hello world, I'm just here to make you think. This CEO Philly Trenches Hockey Raw coming at you live and direct with this bonus exclusive gangster content. Gangsters, drug lords, killers, all of that shit I'm about to break down to y'all that they said happened in my city of Philadelphia. And this is all alleged because we have to protect the real ones. If you know, you know. Back in 1986, 87, I started to hang around 17th and Oxford, 17th and Jefferson, known as J Street, Waterland. All that shit that these dudes get on here and talk to y'all about what happened in Philadelphia back in the day. None of them there. I am the only one on the internet that was there when this shit was going down like that in Philadelphia. Now you got these guys with their little channels trying to regurgitate my content and trying to get all the content about Philadelphia. They don't get on the internet. They don't show you their face. They hide behind shit because they know they frauds and they know if somebody see them. Because I'm going to tell you right now, right? Why is people so infatuated with that gangster life, the hustlers and killers and all that? It's because these guys is not built like that. They can't come across as that guy. They would never be the one that could take their whole neighborhood over. They can never run a package. They can never have nobody scared of them. They can never put a contract out on nobody in them trenches. So what they do, they hide behind pictures and tell you somebody else's story that people already know about. People that talked about over the phones, and people get with other people and say, yo, talk about my cousin. Here goes some pictures and all that. But they're not giving you nothing but what everybody already know. They was getting money. They had heart. They went to war. They threw nice clothes on. They sold drugs. That's it. That's all they're going to tell y'all. They're not going to get in the detail of how the person was, what they like, what they didn't like, the kind of females they dealt with, none of that. But I'm about to break all this shit down to you about real alleged drug lords and killers and gangsters because I was one of them. I was in that circle. I was in the mix. And my city know because they was there. And for those who don't know, you know now. Now in 1986, 87, this is when I heard about Belengo and all the gangsters, the who's who, and I'm 13 years old, getting a real insight of the underworld of Philadelphia at this day and time. Now, how I met PoohPooh and Lisa and all of them, because I was downtown shopping in 1988, and I was in a gallery, and I seen this female, you know, they was shopping or whatever, you know, she looked at me, I looked at her, and next thing you know, I got her number. Unbeknown to me, it was PoohPooh cousin. It was PoohPooh, Joe, Robbie, Lisa, and Mika, and this is Lisa right here. Now, I get the number, we in City Blue, pay no more attention to it. Wound up going to go see her. Had my twin brother Mikey with me a few times. Mikey get with their girlfriend, Annette, right? Now, this is 1988, right? Going into 1989, I'm on a run from Glen Mills. I go run into the girl Mika again. She tell me they got a store on 17th and Susquehanna. Unbeknown to me, my twin brother Mikey is hanging down there already with Gramps. So when I come home, right on the corner is PoohPooh in them store, ran by Lisa, Mika, and all of them. We go down there, Mikey dealing with Net and everything, whatever. Boom, Mikey and Lisa get in an argument. Mikey says some shit, and then unbeknown to them, they don't know me and Mikey is real gangsters. They don't know this, and we don't know who her family is. We got in a big argument. Shit got heated to the point that you know, that they went and got her brother and all that. What's up, baby? Good? Oh, they look nice, babe. Send me a picture of them, all right? Yeah. Anyway, the brother come. PoohPooh, Joe, Robbie, they pull up in a red IROC Z. And Mikey was like, go get your fucking brother. I don't give a fuck who your brother is. She take him up on that offer. These niggas like 6'6". Man, Mikey 5'3", 5'4". So she probably saying, these little niggas, who the fuck they think they is? She called her brother. They come down there, jump out the car. And he was walking towards us like they wanted to fuck us up. So, man, Mikey outside, we ain't going nowhere. We waiting for these niggas to pull up. Mikey got the 38 on him. I got the 22-shot Russian Ruger with no bullets in it, no clip in it. That's the same gun I robbed the boy on the L for all his jury. I got that on me, right? So Mikey is facing this way. My brother's facing this way, looking in the street with his hat all the way down like this, with his back on the wall. One of his legs is bent, like his knee is bent. His back foot is on the wall. So he looking like this. He ain't even looking at them. He just looking in the street, and I'm looking at them walk up on us. So Mike whispering to me, he said, let him get a little closer. Let him get a little closer. He ain't even looking at these niggas, man. He never seen them a day in his life. I'm looking at him, saying, yeah, nigga, come on, what's up? That's what I'm like that, like, yeah, like this. And then I pull my shirt up like this. You let them see the 22 Russian Ruger, like, nigga, keep walking up on us, and I'm gonna let you have it. But that didn't really startle none of them. And he walking towards us. PoohPooh is in the middle. Joe and Robbie is on the side of him. There's three of them walking up on me and my brother. PoohPooh is a mastermind. He peeked that my twin brother ain't even looking at them. Not running, not afraid, not watching his body or nothing. But he noticed that my brother ain't showing his face. Got the hat all the way down like this. He like, hot. Let me get a little closer. Just keep doing what you're doing. Smooth, not nervous. Mind you, we 16, nigga. 16. Then PoohPooh hold Joe and Robbie back. Hold, what's up? Hold up. Something ain't right. Why the other one ain't even looking? He knew it was a trap. They was about to get ambushed by two 16-year-old killers, man. Me and Mikey wasn't no fucking joke in them streets, man. Usually when somebody say they gonna get their peoples, niggas leave. Man, Mikey wasn't driving. We had to walk like probably 3 blocks to get to Broad Street to the L. Yeah. These niggas in cars. So he hold them back. And then they leave. Now when they leave, the next day, Mikey is in a red IROC Z driving in the passenger side with PoohPooh. I wasn't even there when they had the conversation, whatever they talked about. But what my brother did tell me is, he said, man, we down with these niggas now, man. We're going to get money with them. We already down with Gramps. Then we get down with the JBM. Now, mind you, Mikey disrespected this boy's sister to the point we were supposed to lose our life. You don't put your hands on nobody else's sister and expect to live? Go get your brother. 16, wild and don't give a fuck. This is raw content. This is the truth. This is how we met Druglords. The Druglords. Next thing you know, Mikey getting money on 18th in Montgomery. In the crack house. Or powder, cocaine house, right? Next thing you know, we really rolling with them and JBM. So when we would be with them, it was based on taking care of business in them trenches. So when niggas seen, man, my brother with them niggas, they like, these wild niggas hang with these niggas? And this when we started to, that's when we met Lord Donnie through PoohPooh. Then Lord Donnie, my twin brother, started doing little missions together, out in them trenches together, with the Mac 10s together. Well, I'm up Slayton Farms. So I keep catching cases, because I'm always on the run. You understand what I'm saying? So motherfuckers met me and my brother about to go to war. Turned the war move into a powerful, hostile takeover move. And every time they got into something, me and Mikey on the front line, niggas scared to death of these two wild Tasmanian devils. See, we ain't had no pics of who the fuck he was, nigga. Who? Go get him. And once they, and think about it, you gotta respect this, because man, Mikey is moving like nobody else is moving out here in these trenches at the time. Now, PoohPooh and Lord Donnie, they was like brothers already, you know? So we riding around with them in these fly-ass expensive cars, going to the clubs and doing what we was doing. The city seen this shit, man. The city knew that, man, Mikey was affiliated with damn near everybody. So when PoohPooh had the Red Eye Rock in 1989, and I came home, and now we up on 17th in Oxford, 18th in Montgomery, 17th in Jefferson, all the time, every day, around that life, around these individuals that's getting major paper. I'm talking about the niggas that's into getting rid of other drug dealers. We around all that shit. Knew them all. We knew niggas that was enemies with each other. We see how niggas talk about each other, about their enemies. We around, it's like we learning as we going along. But nobody treated us like we was some young nut ass niggas. Boom. So they had a house on 10th and Goodman off 10th and Allegheny. Gave the house to me and Joe. That's the house they used to live in. They moved somewhere else and gave me and Joe the house. Man, Joe used to bring a lot of females over there and all that. And when we went to war, because little Donnie had a crib on 15th and Diamond that was doing the Wanutsi. He had this Puerto Rican girl he was dealing with, you know what I mean? And she was a nice little, like nice shorty, one of his baby moms. And when he would come out the house, he would see all this traffic across the street. I'm talking about traffic. I'm talking about drug traffic. And he was like, he wanted parts for some reason. Even though he already had shit popping, he put something out there. While across the street was a 3-story house on Page and 15th, but off of Diamond Street on Page Street, they had shifts. Just like we had up Erie Avenue, this crack house was doing numbers. Unbeknown to us, what I should have known was this was a JBM block. Because Tony Rome, they got killed in 1986, sitting in this Benz, got killed in that same block, that same area, because this was the first JBM major homicide on a hostile takeover with this block right here. Now, mind you, this 86, this happened. This, 3 years later, 89, the same JBM got this block. But I don't know it at the time. I don't know we're going to war against JBM. I don't even know it. So, this is how I find out. $1 Million Marv from 17th Jefferson. My man that gave me the red Benz, that ran the whole JBM behind the curtain, they surround Donnie. Well, see, other niggas about, yo, you can't put nothing out here. This, that, and the third. Donnie hold his ground, come back and get us. We hear about it, we go down there. Tommy gun, machine guns, Glocks, and shit like that. You know, man, Mikey already wild. Mikey locked up, though. Mikey locked up, but I'm not. So I'm on front line with these boys. I'm in and out the crib. I already know how the Donnie girl live, and I see the house across the street. And when they had stepped to him, these niggas came back. And when they came back, these niggas came back like 50 of these 30. It's like 50 to 30 niggas came out of nowhere. All these old ass cars, man. These cars was like the first Volvos that came out. Not the ones, them 740s and 780s. Them fucking Volvos that came out in the 70s. Them fucking hard ass Volvos that look like taxi cabs. They jumped out of them. Right? And he like ducking behind shit and But the way they maneuvering, like trying to walk up on us and across the street, they coming out the house. So before they get up on us, I had the Glock in my hand. I threw off 3 shots. Boom, boom, boom. Cause I'm on top of the step. I don't even fuck, they ain't gonna ambush me. Boy come out the house and start throwing that shit across the street at us. Main man got the Tommy gun. Little Donnie had that motherfucker. Not the Tommy gun with the drum. The Tommy gun with the long stick, like the long clip. Shoot 45 bullets under a minute or something. Like 100 rounds. See, y'all might have seen that shit on TV, but to actually hear this shit go off, and that gun heavy. That motherfucker was going off. Boom. I'm like, damn. Throwing that shit, they throwing it back at us. These niggas up the street throwing it. The Glock get jammed. I go in the house to unjam it. I can't unjam it. The boy grabbed the gun from me, go back out there, and he start giving that shit up. Next thing you know, he come in the house, fall on the ground because he shot in his back. He like, I'm hit. This motherfucker said just like this. He came into the apartment. He dove on the floor to like he was passing a baton or something. And he did just like this. I'm hit. Matter of fact, we gonna get real with this shit. We ain't gonna be sitting here playing with this shit. Y'all gonna see the whole situation. He had the Glock in his hand, right? He had the blizzard. So he was like this. He was like falling. He was coming in the house. And he was like, I'm hit. And gave me the gun. Because that ain't what happened. When I had the gun trying to jam it, I put it in this playpen. It was a baby playpen that I put in there, right? He took it out the playpen, went out there, came back, got shot, gave me the gun. I went back out there. When I went back out there, right? Motherfucker boy, other boy had a Tommy gun. And this is my folks, my niece Rocky that rap, her mother, brother. Booze and them was up there. And he was like, this Elliot Ness, the Untouchables. Boom, and niggas throwing that motherfucking Tommy gun, acting like these niggas was in the 1920s. They talking like motherfucking Elliot Ness, Scarface shit. The Untouchables. I'm in the middle of this shit, listening to these niggas talk that shit. Boom. So niggas is running around. Boom. Now we gotta get out of here because the police gonna come. The police station only like 3-4 blocks away. So now we get up out of there. Boom. And we drive back through there. There's all these cops out there. They like 1,000 deep out this bitch. Right? And before we leave, we carrying Robbie because Robbie like, I'm shot. So we all carrying Robbie. Robbie's 6 foot. Now we all carrying Robbie because we thinking Robbie really got shot. So we get up out of there. We check Robbie. Robbie ain't hit. I'm like, yo, Robbie, where your gun at? So we go after the police leave and everything, right? Now before they even come, and main man giving up that motherfucking shit in the hallway. He in the hallway giving that shit up. Boom, 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 with that Tommy gun, fucking shells spinning, coming out everywhere, all in the hallway, all in the vestibule doors. I'm picking all these motherfuckers up and putting them in this little trash can, like a trash can this big. A trash can this big. In the little doorway, I put all the 45 shells in there. See, I was smart not to let the police see where these shots was coming from. Because they went in the hallway, they were just looking around, but they couldn't see no bullet casings. Right? Now we ride by, we see them all out there searching and shit. And when they leave, we go right back down there to look for that gun. Because we got a gun that's out there that they ain't accounted for. We find a fucking 38 inside of a flower pot. Right? So now I'm kind of pissed off that Robbie didn't bust his gun. You know what I mean? But this motherfucker must have really thought he got shot. I'm talking about he was howling and screaming. Like, what the fuck? Mind you, I'm 16, man. And I'm like about to turn 17. This is like January 1990, the beginning of fucking, this shit was popping. And so now we got to have this meeting. Now when we riding around with Lord Donnie, PoohPooh and all this, right? Joe, because this shit is war. It's on now. This shit really went the fuck down. So we go up Mount Airy. Donnie got women everywhere. So we up Mount Airy. He talking to his girl. Me and Joe and the Pizza Hut. Because that's where we went at. He in there eating Pizza Hut with the girl, Mount Airy in the restaurant. Talked to one of his baby moms. So while me and Joe in there fucking around, because we got the house on Goodman Street, but we don't got no silverware. So we took Pizza Hut silverware, right? Now we waiting on the phone call. Now Donnie said we gotta go right now. So okay, fuck it, we out. We go right up to Eagles, where Max Estates is at. Max Estate, Broad and Erie, Germantown Erie. That's where we having a meeting at. Them niggas that was going to war against us, we having a meeting right in this bar. Mind you, this is my stomping grounds, right? But unbeknown to me, I don't know, this nigga had like 50 motherfuckers, the whole bar surrounded. I don't got no gun. Joe ain't got no gun, right? So Donnie got a gun, but he only got like 2 bullets inside this 9mm. So, fuck. So me and Joe, we just got a fork and a knife. Well, everything I love, we took the silverware. So now I'm like, we ain't got no gun. How the fuck we gonna go to a meeting? We just got finished being in this big ass shootout and we ain't got no guns on us. So fuck it, I went there with a knife and a fork. On everything I love. A Lawhead. On my twin brother Mikey grave, I went there with a fucking fork and a knife, a metal one. So we go up in there. This dude's out there shooting dice. It's crowded in there. And main man coming in with one of these fucking rabbit hats on. It looked like rabbit fur. You couldn't even see his face. He had this shit all on his head, so you couldn't see his face. He had this long ass coat on, right? And he looked like he had a lot of clothes on, but he could have been vested up. He sat at the bar. Him and Donnie, they spoke like men, but they was really close up on each other. And the whole time, main man got 2 guns in his pocket pointing at Donnie, but Donnie don't even know because he never took his hands out of his pocket. He just talked to him like that. Donnie got the joint on him too, though, right? And me and Joe is there. Now, before this even happened, we get there early. When I looked across the street, because I was in front of the bar, I'm looking at the same 100 that I lived in, the block I lived in. That's Erie and Park Avenue. Right on the corner, I seen this pickup truck pull up. Like one of them Sanford and Son pickup trucks. We could just hop on the back of it. They pulled up, all these dudes jump off the back of this motherfucker. I'm like, damn. And one of them had one of them rabbit hats on. Yo, it was like at least 4 or 5 cars deep, and it was a lot of them. I'm like, oh shit, we outnumbered. Fuck it. So we had the meeting, and next thing you know, I wound up getting locked up for something. And after I got locked up, right, I come home, right? Now, when I come home, my twin brother lost his life. I done got juvenile life, but I ran. Now, when I ran, I get back down to my crew. Now, I get down to my crew, these niggas done teamed up with the dudes we had the big shootout with. PoohPooh on a run, right, for a cop shooting, right? Now, before this happened, little Donnie, on New Year's of 1990, police drive by, look right at us. Donnie bent over, look at the cop car, bent his whole body over like this. I'm not going to make this up. I don't know if he had the Tommy gun in his hand, but whatever he had in his hand, he did just like this. He bent over. The police drove by, 2 white boys. He bent over like this and looked at the car and did like this. Boom, 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 boom. And then stood up, and the police car just kept driving. You know what I mean? But they never turned around and none of that shit, right? So that's when I knew this nigga was really a really a live wire, right? Now, who does that? But a motherfucking born killer, allegedly. Anyway, and we leave and all that, right? I come home. Now, Mikey gone. T get killed. E brother, JBME. His brother T get killed. Everybody and their grandma is at Broad, New York, at this church. It used to be a church, but now it's like a department store. But it was a big church, and it had a big-ass funeral there. And PoohPooh flew by in the black 5.0. You know, everybody outside, the who's who. And that was PoohPooh just drove by. Everybody know he on the run, so they take me up there to go see him. They take me all the way up Germantown to go see Pooh. Pooh know I'm on the run. I know he on the run, but he don't trust nobody, but he trusts me. I'm his number one, you know, I'm the number one stunner, you know what I mean? So I go up there, see him, and you know, he looking out the curtain and all that, all on point, and there's a dude sitting down with some shorts on, nothing on his feet, a t-shirt, something, okay, maybe this Sylvia crib. And that's her brother, and she let him hide up Germantown. He used to always go with some girls up Germantown. So I'm thinking the house he, like, on a run in is a girl he used to deal with crib. Unbeknown to me, his main man is sitting on a couch with the short set on it. It's one of his cribs. Now, when I finally put 2 and 2 together, like who the boy is, because I really don't know who this nigga is the main man that was the boss that had the meeting at Eagles that was talking to Donnie. So when I find out it was him, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was a little excited, but I kept my composure. So he started talking to me, asking me questions about me, my twin brother, and all that, and this old shit, right? And at the time, I don't say shit about JBM yet. There's all these boxes on the ground. In his apartment is these white boxes. Look like sneaker boxes, but they look, matter of fact, you know them boxes that a bakery cake, them bakery cakes be in, and cupcakes and donuts, they them white boxes, they look like them. But inside all these boxes on the floor, on the carpet, is brand new guns. A lot of them. He must have bought these from somehow. And he was like, what kind of gun you like? Then he was like, what kind of drugs you like to take? Like, what's your preference? You in the trenches, what you like? I said, sometimes I like to take volumes. That shit turn me up and turn me to a Tasmanian. He already did his homework. He already know who I am. He already know who's about to come to his apartment. They talked already. So I don't know who he is, though, at the time. So I don't know who he is, but I don't know like far as like JBM shit yet. I don't know that shit about him yet. So they got 3 cars on the Anderson car lot. The Pathfinder, the McLaren, was the white McLaren with the blue leather seats. Now mind you, the one that stepped Lord Donnie, $1 Million Marv and them, sold PoohPooh that white McLaren. From Marv was getting money on 17th and Jefferson. These niggas is doing business together. So we up Germantown. Boom. $1 Million Marv's sister liked me. And she kept trying to, get with me. So they're like, yo, this girl keep trying, she like you, man. So I'm dealing with her, had a daughter by, whatever. So we go to Anderson car lot. I see the cars on the lot. I'm like, damn, these some nice cars. Next time we go up there, one of the cars is missing. So I'm thinking my homies got one of the cars taken. We took 10 cars off that lot. We had a T-top Vet, which was gray, a gray Pathfinder, and the white McLaren. They were selling all of them, had the balloons on it. So I'm thinking that, I told y'all the story already. We take the cars, I get the Benz, right? When I get locked up, I find out that my homies from Logan really stole my man T-top Vet. It wasn't no inside job. My homies really took that car. Because we got locked up, they started talking about certain shit, and he brought that up. I said, that was our car. So this shit was real when we went up there. So I thought my OG was lying about the car being taken. So make a long story short, we got the cars, right? And I'm like, damn. Every time I want them somewhere is to pick up all these bricks of coke or have meetings. And I get to see all these dudes from uptown that's really getting money. Butch Drummond, Lightfoot, like all these dudes from uptown that was willing and dealing, that was really top of the line drug dealers. But they just lived in a middle class neighborhood and grew up middle class, but they was getting quiet money. And I had the chance to meet all these dudes. So now, Pooh on a run, I'm on a run, and they pull over, and I had the red band and say, yo, it ain't a black Grand National, 2-door, Grand National SS, the Monte Carlo. They always had them fast cars. So they pull me over and say, here go this money, we don't want you to rob nobody. I took that brand new nickel-plated 38. You see your whole body on that bitch. So I said, fuck it, man. So they think I'm going to rob somebody in this Benz. So they give me all this money and say, don't rob nobody. So I said, damn, I'm on a run. I got this brand new Benz. I got a brand new gun. I got all this money. I got these alleged drug lords sponsoring me to be who I want to be in the city. You know what I mean? So I don't get arrogant about it. I don't start trouble with nobody. But I do want them niggas that's still out here to do it to my brother. A lot of them start to go into jail. Plus, these ain't no ordinary niggas you could just walk up on and take them out. These niggas is drug lords. So that's what y'all understand about my brother losing his life. It wasn't just no niggas that was just corner niggas. These niggas was getting shit in the city. These niggas was the top of the line. So I'm dealing with niggas that's top of the line. You know what I mean? But one of them is in cahoots with them niggas. So I had to really because in a drug game, loyalty is not something that you're going to rarely see. So if you got somebody loyal in your team, you supposed to treasure them or you treasure money, because a person can get blackballed by fucking with certain people. So they blackballed PoohPooh in the drug game allegedly when Joe sold Boonch and 18 gave him that money. That was funny money. They gave him 18 ounces and they gave him a bag of money, but a lot of it wasn't money. It was like telephone paper mixed with real money. So now Tyreek is down with Squally, Boonchie, and all of them. But for some reason, I'm not around when this shit happens on 18th Montgomery when Tyreek and them get out the car. It's Tyreek, Squally, and Boonchie riding up on PoohPooh, Lil Donnie, and Joe. Now, mind you, Lil Donnie is a known gangster. So is Tyreek. So is Boonchie, right? So everybody else there, that's my homies, they gangsters too. So what they do is it's like a stalemate. They can just have a shootout right there and everybody die. Or they can let Boonchie and Joe fight each other. So with 18 ounces, man, these drug lords resolving a matter. Boonch and Joe fight. They said Boonch slammed Joe. And then after that, they broke it up, whatever. But they didn't get no money back. They still kept the 18 ounces. Ain't nobody die. Right? Now at this time, Boonchie, first cousin, which is his mom's sister, daughter, I started dealing with. Had a baby by. You understand what I'm saying? So man, Mikey was in the city, you know, everybody liked it, man, my brother. Like, so we go somewhere, females like us, we don't know who they related to. And one day I walk in the crib, I see all these niggas in there. This is when my brother was still alive though. I mean, so I got females, even neighborhood I'm going in. Me and Mikey rolling with the JBM, and we rolling with all these different niggas. And let me tell y'all something. In Philadelphia, back in the 80s and 90s, there was drug dealers everywhere. You know what I mean? But the difference between drug dealers and drug lords, the drug lords is the ones bringing the shit in from other cities and other countries to supply. The drug dealers you might see is the niggas on the corner. They might have a little car and all that, but they ain't the boss. You know what I mean? When you get to the main boss, you might have to go through 3 different people before you even see if you get the chance to see him. So I had a chance to see all these connects, all these old heads and all that, but I ain't give a fuck about none of that. I lost my brother. I ain't give a fuck about none of these colorful niggas and none of that shit they had. Because your life changed when you lose somebody like that that's your other half. Everybody used to say in the twins, Hakeem and Mikey. So now I'm out here. Still got my JBM ties, my South Philly ties, and I'm tied to everything. PoohPooh go to jail. Now when PoohPooh go to jail in 93, Sid, his cousin, Sidney Wilson, may rest in peace, him and Deshaun Norwood from 17th Jefferson, they got J-Block on Smash. So when PoohPooh come through the jail, he wound up having the whole thing on Smash. I come through the jail, I'm on the block with them. Now we all mobbed out. We got the phones, we got everything. Man, PoohPooh go through something in jail because I started going through something about one of my baby moms because I'm locked up and all that. So I stopped speaking to motherfuckers. So now niggas that was in jail that met PoohPooh in jail, they're like, damn, twin, they used to call PoohPooh Pooleon. Like Italian Pooleon. They used to call him Pooleon. Why you fronting on Pooleon? Man, get the fuck out of it. Nigga, you don't even know him on the streets. So it was one of them type things. But I was wrong, though. But I just was going through it. Right? And they ain't never seen nobody argue with PoohPooh or none of that. So they like, why is I'm doing it? Because we family, man. Family can argue with each other. When I was getting money out there, we both was getting money together. We used to be sitting in the car arguing. I don't like to argue with no men, none of that shit. But we arguing about the game, the business. When we getting money together, I'm getting money out here. Like real bread, not no fake shit. What do you say? Nobody what? Nobody's co-sign. Well, they ain't got to co-sign me. Well, to co-sign me? Oh, I'm glad you said that, man. You right there? Okay. Did anybody co-sign me? Well, how come I'm the only one with JBM content, like far as JBM? I mean, like, they ain't got to co-sign me. Ask Richard Allen. So ain't nobody co-sign me being in the JBM. Okay, well, what's this JBM content I got from the one that when Aaron Jones got locked up, they said Brian Moochie Thornton took over the JBM, right? So if he took over the JBM, why is he talking to me on the phone? Why is he calling my phone from the feds? Why do I got his paperwork? Y'all niggas don't know. I was there, man. I was around. I ain't got to prove nothing, y'all niggas out here. The whole city out, somebody got to co-sign and say, oh yeah, he was in the JBM. You ain't got to believe it. You know what I mean? The bosses, the niggas in the city, they know. You ain't got to know. But what you want to say when I got JBM in front of me and we just start talking about shit and start bringing up old memories, oh, he was with him. And I'm going to get niggas that wasn't in the JBM, that took the JBM to war, and let them tell you. You better hear it from the enemies, right? You want to hear from JBM enemies? Was I in JBM? You want to hear from South Philly niggas? Like the real South Philly niggas? Was I JBM? Or you want to hear from the bosses that took JBM to war? Well, this picture right here, right? This boy right here, E. He's still alive. This boy right here, he's still alive. E. That's me. That's my twin brother. This is a JBM picture. His name E. Is E from Blumberg. Had the red 5.0. He's still around? Ask him. Oh, I ain't done with that, though. Y'all want to hear Moochie talk, right? This boy right here. This Moochie right here, look. That's Brian Moochie Thornton. That's Black Kev, right? Two JBM boys, right? Right? Okay. Now y'all going to hear Brian Moochie Thornton talking to me on the phone. When we call Jeff Gant, so Jeff Gant can say, oh, yeah, he was family, he was folks. Now look, see this right here? You see this? Check it out. Who this right here? Who this? Ain't nobody.
In the feds for some bullshit.
Hold up, here we go.
Locked up behind bars in the feds for some bullshit ass charges. Speak to the world, Mooch.
Hey, world, what's going on? Hey, listen. The justice system ain't right, man. They'll put you away for years and years for anything. For anything. They shut me up, put me away.
Let's get deeper. Hold up.
Man, they bro me, I sued the shit out of them, man. And y'all can look my name up, Hakeem Bryant versus the city of Philadelphia. You'll see I didn't.
That's me and Moose talking, right? Now hold up. No, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Here we go. This is right here. This is me again.
Arrested and everything. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where all the stuff come, this is where everything get crooked at from the very start. You know, lawyers not gonna go that deep for you unless you pay them a whole lot of money because they get money for going to trial.
Yeah.
So,
See the title say?
They just get billed for the hours of going to trial. But things that
Now I want y'all to hear when I said I was there. Look, watch this.
was a guard.
Gonna protect him.
No, hell no. I said, all right.
Now, if you want to watch the rest of these, see that right there? Philly Trenches TTV, right?
This is where everything get crooked at.
Look at my Instagram. Look at my Instagram page, Philly Trenches TTV, and you will see them interviews with me and Brian Moochie Thornton, who the police and the government said ran the JBM at the Aaron Jones got locked up, right? You're going to hear me say, I was there with them, Barbers Hall, and that shit jumped off. How did Shorty Hawk get locked up? Because he ain't do nothing. Yeah, so why? So get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody co-sign me. Who? Ain't nobody from Southwest or West Philly? Nigga, I was in North Philly, JBM. Nigga, Richard Island. After Bucky got killed, niggas wasn't. Matter of fact, Bucky got a cousin, right? Named Jamon Salone in Derwin, right? When I had my Philly Trenches channel, me and Derwin did a live before they took the channel, right? And I'm going to get in touch with Salone. The man Salone is going to do a video. This is the one that when they put Telemade together, the Bucky Davis story, all right? You can ask Stevie G, Little Ben, niggas that's home. Yeah. Ask these niggas. Ask the one that got Philly, what the joint, the channel on Instagram. Philly Street Legends. Ask Lil Dre, that's their channel. Ask him, was I in them? Why? Ask him, what the fuck am I lie about some shit like that? Or was you want to know JBM? Okay. I got to go down Richard Island. To go down Richard Island, like, come on, man. I'm going to have to do that then. Philly Trench is going to have to go down Richard Island. You know what I mean? So Frank Castle, what's his name? Frank Castle said that didn't nobody co-sign me being the JBM. But I'm the only one that got Brian Moochie Thornton, who allegedly ran the JBM after Aaron Jones got locked up. I'm the only one got him on the internet. 6, 7 videos I got of him talking to me. The fuck out. Why would he talk to me? Why would he, out of all the people in the world, why would he talk to me? Why would Shorty Hawk be running around in the streets with me when he came over from jail? I had him all down 17th and Jefferson, all through North Philly, everywhere. You know? Because I was the man in charge out here, nigga. I put him on his feet when he called me. When he said he only had $6 in his pocket. When he was on Broad Susquehanna, nigga. And I met him in the fucking Rite Aid parking lot and told him I'm about to change that all. About to change everything, nigga. And had him up Southwest with me. When I was up the deli with them Southwest niggas getting major paper. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I ain't, come on, I ran into Gump and them at Major Change event. And I asked him, like, what's up, man? We gonna put this thing back together now? Oh, I ain't doing that no more. Them white folks ain't playing. Fuck out here, nigga. Fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? Picture me lying about who I was and what I am. But what I'm gonna have to get with certain individuals that was around. So they're like, okay, ask the females. Oh, ask my cousin Terry Woods. That wrote Born in the Game, Be More Careful and True to the Game. Ask her, that's my sister, first cousin. Oh, ask Alice from West Philly, Moochie Girl. Or ask her sister, who was much with my twin brother. Before Reese, that used to be with Little Man, had a baby by. Come on, man, niggas know. Them females still out there, they around. Them females that JBM niggas mess with, they gonna tell you. That they was fucking with me and Mikey at the same time. Me and Mikey wasn't around. Nigga, you niggas know what it is? Niggas jealous because me and my twin brother was thorough enough to know the whole city, nigga. No matter what kind of video you niggas make about any other individual that's a gangster or hustler, ain't none of them do the shit me and my twin brother did. None of them. None of these niggas that got these colorful names was 14 years old and knew their whole city, nigga. Man, Mikey was 14 years old and knew the whole Philadelphia. Where they do that at? Who can go down Richard Island at the age of 13 and just get in where you fit in, nigga? Me and Mikey did that. We wasn't cold signing. We was Philadelphia. We is Philadelphia. If anything, them niggas should be glad, man, Mikey was down with them, nigga. We was born into this shit, nigga. We wasn't sworn in. We was born into the mafia. Aunts, uncles, fathers, stepfathers, and all that. Come on, got the game fucked up. My family built the black mafia. My family built the black mafia. Look that the fuck up. How about that? Nobody in your family built shit. You know what I mean? But it's jealousy. I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? The FBI, the government, the history books, they know who family is what and what ain't. You know what I mean? This is going to go down in history books as me and my family being a part of that mafia and the friends we knew. Talking about ain't nobody co-signing. Who you want to co-sign? Matter of fact, anybody out there that was supposed to call themselves better than JBM or whatever they want to call it, make a video. Make a fucking video. You know what they said? The boy from Southwest, Gump, was like, I never heard of nobody boy on the internet talking that JBM shit. He wasn't with us. That's what Gump said. And Gump's nephew is one of my young boys. Yeah. And guess what he said after he said all that? Oh, he said, oh, he was down with Moochie and them. He part of Moochie crew. So if I'm a North Philly JBM nigga, and North Philly and Southwest and West Philly don't fuck with each other like that no more because Bucky got killed, there's going to be some animosity as to who was JBM and who wasn't. They're trying to say Moochie was mad because Bucky had all that love out Southwest. That had nothing to do with no love. You know what I mean? He got into JBM on the strength of Black Magic, right? Black Sam, right? This is a fucking mob. If you Johnny Brasco, y'all watch Johnny Brasco. What happened to Johnny Brasco? Right? What happened to him? Johnny Brasco was an FBI agent and infiltrated the Italian mob, right? Who brought him around the family? Exactly. So what happened to Sonny Black or whoever? He had to get dealt with and killed because he brought the feds into the circle. Now, Bucky got killed. Frog was going to take the case. But the feds ain't want him to take the case for AJ and Mooch. If you watch the video, you're going to hear Moochie say, when Frog tried to take the case for me and Jay, he don't never say Aaron Jones. He don't never call him AJ. He called him Jay. You know what I mean? Come on now. Why the fuck I'm going to make up something and play with my life and my family to pretend to be a part of something? It ain't my fault that the niggas that got these videos out here, these content out here, they wasn't around. And my thing is this, why you want to hear stories from somebody who wasn't there? Like, come on, man. It's whatever, man. You're going to have some naysayers. You're going to have some people saying, say what y'all want to say. You know? You mean, what he say? He said, so somebody corrupted you as a minor when you were 15? No, fuck no. Ain't nobody corrupt me. I was in the streets since I was fucking 2 years old, nigga. Yeah, 2 years old. 2 years old, I was in the trenches, nigga. 2. Yeah, 2. Not 5, 2, nigga. I got locked up at 2 years old, nigga. Yeah, no. You think I'm lying? I'm gonna show you the video of my mom telling the world that I got locked up at 2 years old. Fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? I ain't get corrupt nothing, nigga. It's in my blood to be who I am. Ain't nobody corrupt me. I was already in the trenches, nigga, before the J-Bim even came around, nigga. But I'm about to show you the video since you think I'm lying about that too, right? Yeah.
African.
This is my iron house. Black Mafia house. This is a Black Mafia house
My
right here.
cousin used to play the drums for Peggy the Bell. And he, as you can see, it's a gold album on the wall. You know, my cousin.
This is a Black Mafia house, man. Let me speed up so you can hear my mom say what she gonna say.
To the police station. That's what I was
Hold up.
A phone going.
I'm gonna look out the window.
Right there,
Look, check it out.
That's the block I lived on. That next 100, or 2 blocks down, I walked out the house and was trying to come up these 2 blocks, and the police caught me. 2 years old, at the corner, and took me to the police station. That's what I was doing, going to my house. But I really did get booked. Mom, how old was I when I went out the door?
2.
How old was I? I was 2 years old. What happened?
The police picked him up.
What they picked me up for?
Who are you talking to?
I'm making a video. I ain't live though. But I ain't
Abandoned child.
I was 2 years old. I got out of the house, walked 2 blocks up, and they grabbed me. My mom came and got me out of the police station. 2 years old. I was out on the streets.
Wait for it, y'all. Wait for what my mom say. Watch what my mom say.
They had the cell locked.
They had the cell locked.
Yeah, they got the key and opened it.
Oh, my mom said they had the cell locked. They had the key open. I didn't know I was in the cell. I thought I was in a room. And I remember. See, they had me in the cell. Y'all see that?
And I remember that shit, nigga. I remember seeing this file cabinet. I had a key, a door key in my hands. I remember tasting it, that rust. I remember that rust taste. Fuck is wrong with you, man? 2 years old, nigga, walking out the door. 5 years old, going to the carnival by myself, nigga. I always want to be outside, nigga. Anybody corrupt me, nigga? It's in me to be outside. My mom ain't gonna fucking lie about me being outside. You know what I mean? I'm intelligent, man. I got a good memory, man. So that's why I was walking up the street, but the police used to be parked right there on 11th Street because the Black Mafia was in the neighborhood. A block up, going the other way, was the Masjid, mine's number 12. Nigga, I was in there every day, all day, with the Mafia. Fuck is wrong with you, man? My brother up in there selling bean pies and final calls because they older than me, bringing money into the temple, nigga. My Uncle Smiley put money up to get Sister Claire Muhammad fucking open. Fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Ain't nobody corrupt me. When a real gangster get on here and talk to y'all niggas don't know how to take it. Because y'all think a gangster is some other shit. Fuck out of here, man. Only real niggas can relate to me, man. That's why niggas in jail watch me. I'm not no fucking ordinary nigga. I'm extraordinary. I don't give a fuck how you niggas look at it or perceive it. I'm the real deal, nigga. And the shit I was doing, you couldn't even fucking fathom. You could never do. You could never be in them rooms, them meetings, around these individual people. They wouldn't even fuck with you. But they trusted me and my brother. That's why we was who we was, man. Niggas ain't got to worry about me. Niggas ain't got to worry about, oh, what I gonna talk about? Come on, man. I'm too intelligent. I take everything to the grave with me, nigga. I might dance around shit. That's why y'all really ain't getting no raw content from me, because I'm not going to expose what happened when I was out there. But y'all pretty much understand when y'all hear this shit from somebody else. Oh, this happened. Like Shorty Hawk situation. Y'all say Shorty Hawk and Moochie got in a road rage incident. Y'all keep talking about that, but I got the paperwork on it. I got all the paperwork on that whole case. Y'all keep regurgitating something somebody else said, but I got the transcripts right here. Right the fuck here. And how I get Brian Moochie Thornton paperwork. Police lied on him. You know, but y'all niggas, y'all got all the answers. But I got the paperwork, nigga. This the paperwork, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Todd Hodges, badge number 9440. South Division. Let's say narcotics or homicide, one of the divisions he was in. June 10th, 1990, the murder of Gregory Jackson that occurred June 10th, 1990 at 3:06 a.m. on Broad in Oxford, nigga, at the let out, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Bitch ass nigga, you about to look at that motherfucking Instagram so it can say, an Instagram video, why am I in the presence of mafia when there's an alleged homicide taking place and I'm still a fuck alive? If I was there when a homicide jumped off, why the fuck am I alive then? Huh? Come on, man. We don't know where the shots came from. But somebody did lose their life. You know? A nigga ain't got to co-sign anything about me and my twin brother. Nigga. The streets already know. The trenches already know. All you got to do is ask niggas from Richard Island. Ask Earl. That's Hammer uncle, nigga. How you think I got cool with Hammer? Through his uncle Earl when Hammer came on Richard Island in the summer of 90, nigga. And he was my walkie. And I know his brother Pease, nigga. I don't just mention niggas' names just to be mentioning them like you niggas do. You don't even know these niggas. You don't know nothing about them. You know? Fuck out of here gonna talk that shit that I ain't get. Y'all niggas, all these niggas in jail, all the niggas in jail that was in graders for on C block. Who was my celly? Sexy Dex. They called him Sexy Dex, right? Dex was the nigga that was going to war against me and my crew at 15th and Diamond in that big ass shootout. That was Moochie celly. That was a Dean celly. Rich niggas, mobsters from Richard Island. They only had mobster cellies. And niggas, all the young boys in grade school got mad because me and Dex was cellies. Because Dex had all the bitches. Fly nigga with all the clothes and money and all that. And main man was coming to visit him. And he told him, Twin got your back. He like, that little nigga ain't got my back. He said, you don't know how that nigga really cut. Yeah, he got mad because when he was out there, he was his number 2 man. When he got locked up, I became the number 2 man. Fuck is wrong with you, man? I know. Tell me, ain't nobody co-sign.
Now,
Why would my fucking mother lie on me about going out the house that age? Why? And then in the house right there, that's where I had my meetings at. I was snatching motherfuckers up. Y'all keep forgetting that the JBM, right? We was on some chill shit. But when they went to war against South Philly and the Shower Posse, which was the Shower Posse, that was the police, man. The police put the Shower Posse on JBM so they could lock him the fuck up, man. That's why the Shower Posse was in Philly. And the South Philly thing, that shit was over bitches, man. That South Philly war and the JBM thing, they all fucking the same women. They all fucking the same women. How do I know this? Because the top member of the South Philly crew that took JBM to war is my cousin. And he's locked back up. Suleiman Bey, he the only one that never came home, and Fat Pat. Fat Pat would have took the 10-year deal, then all 21 of them niggas from South Philly would have never went to jail. But Fat Pat wanted to fight the case. He got life. My cousin Butter got 16 years, I think. He came home a few times. Went through something with the Bay family and all that. Yeah, man, like, come on now. BF from 19 with Dickinson, Butterfield, nigga. And you know what? After all that JBM South Philly shit went down, what you think happened after that? After they war and jail, war on the streets. The niggas that's from South Philly that's still locked up, the niggas from JBM that's still locked up, them niggas helping each other. South Philly niggas is helping Moochie out. Yeah. When Butterfield came home from South Philly, ain't nobody from South Philly say, huh, go package, get on your feet. White boy George and them couldn't like disrespect Butter like that and say, take this one bird, allegedly. They didn't want to disrespect him like that. So he had to get with allegedly Bunchy from North Philly to help him out when he was in a halfway house near Broad, New York. In the summer of 1990, when I was in a halfway house in the same, a couple blocks away from Germantown, Lehigh. Oh man, like y'all don't fucking know. Y'all think y'all be knowing what the fuck y'all know. Y'all don't know nothing. You know what I mean? And I ain't one of them type of nigga that's a groupie and that nigga. My name up here compared to them niggas' names. These niggas' names like right here. Man, Mikey name up here some fucking way. They ain't all the people we knew. Didn't nobody know them. If ain't nobody know certain niggas was in JBM, wouldn't nobody even fucking speak to them niggas. But everybody knew, man, Mikey. You understand what I'm saying? They hide behind a name. Who you are without a name. Man, Mikey ain't need no JBM title. We knew the whole city already. By 1987, 14 years old, the whole city knew us. We didn't need to get down with no JBM. The JBM thing was about money. When Mikey first got down with them, they told me, yeah, we know your twin brother, he the wild one. We know he be on the trains with his crew robbing people. Just let him know he plugged in, he can't get plugged out. Fuck more proof do I need? You want to hear Moochie say it out his mouth? I'm gonna let y'all hear this one tape so y'all can hear me say, I was there. I don't know how Shorty Hawk got locked up. Why would I say that? Why would I put myself somewhere?
Locked up behind bars in the feds for some bullshit ass charges. Speak to the world, Mooch.
Hey, world, what's going on? Hey, listen. The justice system ain't right, man. They'll put you away for years and years for anything. For anything. They shut me up, put me away 30 years.
Hey, Frank, you not gotta let you stay on my channel, man.
That I had nothing to do with. What took place in Cookie Cop said he had an informant, never produced the informant. First witness said she ain't say we do nothing. After that, they just railroaded me. Took her statement back, let the Cookie Cop run away, and I still don't know who the informant is.
Wasn't no informant.
Exactly. They made him an informant, man. The motherfucking crooked ass cop, Tom Hudge, he made up a crooked ass fucking statements on Moochie and Shorty Hawk about some bullshit, and then the female, she got all these different inconsistencies and all this bullshit. I said she was sitting in the car, in a dark ass car, she could see what was going on. Didn't nobody bang on no fucking car. She was trying to get somebody, was trying to talk to her. And that's all that would happen. Mooch was around the corner, he wasn't even there. He had no fucking suit on. Motherfucker said we had suits on in the hot ass fucking weather. You know what I mean?
Big problem is when you want it and they want you for something, they'll do anything to get you. You somebody out there and they chasing you, had nothing on me. So that was the best move that they could make at that particular time. You know how the game go, but it's time to straighten that out.
Exactly.
It's time to right that wrong.
Exactly.
This is what I want to holler at everybody.
This call is from a federal prison.
For the support on that. Because when they wrong, they got to be punished like they wrong. Same way when we wrong, we get punished. It's time for them to get punished and pay for what they did wrong.
Exactly. Exactly, man. We got an innocent man locked up, man. We got an innocent man. We got these crooked cops out here. Enough is enough. This man been down all these fucking years, man, for bullshit. You got the paperwork right here to prove it. Right in front of me. Right here. The paperwork is right here. All this paperwork is right here in front of me. Lies, inconsistencies.
It's definitely on paper. It's definitely on paper. I'm not going to speak on nothing that I can't prove. One thing about it, they've been ducking me in these courts for years now on that same situation. They don't want to tell me the truth.
But the truth gonna come out.
These paperwork years ago. I asked for this paperwork years ago and turned up fast and it had to be subpoenaed out. Find out why the cop was thrown off the force years later. But I already know what it was. He was in a drug unit and was stealing and setting people up. They threw him out.
Exactly.
Like he set me up when he was a rookie.
And the only reason why we got this paperwork is we had to pay for the paperwork.
Yeah, and I ain't the only one sitting like this. We gotta start somewhere. We always gotta start somewhere. And we gotta start exposing these things so when we come down there, they won't keep the black man away all these years away from the family. But that's the whole plan about the situation.
We got real leaders, man. We got a real leader that's locked up, man. They snatch our men and lock them up and railroad them until we wake up one day and realize, because of the technology they got out here now, we got access to information to prove our innocence, to prove the corruptions in City Hall, all around the United States, all these black men incarcerated, locked up for bullshit. Enough is enough. Free the men.
And it ain't just about me. It ain't just about me. It's about correcting the system of how it's working, how it works. This is what this is all about. So it ain't have to be personal for me. Be about the movement. Be about proper justice for us. These hard sentences that they're giving out. This is what we trying to correct. This is what we need to support about. It don't have to be personally about me. But my case is a perfect example. This is why I need to support about that particular thing. But the whole situation has to be changed, and we can't stop even if I get slipped. We gotta continue on.
Now this somebody calling in
Because if we don't
on my ride. I'm gonna come out of this, right? And I'm gonna let the phone. I'm gonna decline her call. I'm gonna call her back because she's trying to get in touch with me so she can let y'all know that that I was really in the JBM. Now that's the girl Rusty, but I'm gonna call her back because she just called me, and I'm about to see if I can call Rusty back, man. Damn, the girl Rusty Bentley. I'm gonna call on Messenger on my phone so y'all can hear this girl explain how me and my twin brother came down Richard Island and how we got in the JBM. Fuck all that. Rusty Bentley. Right here. My peoples. Rusty. I'm calling Rusty right now. Look. Y'all gonna hear her talk about how me and my twin brother came down Richard Island and all that. Yeah. Hold up. She didn't answer. I gotta get her on the phone. Come on, Russ. She just tried to call me, y'all, off my phone. That's love, yo. She didn't answer. I gotta see how she tried to call me. Damn, Russ. See if Rusty on this one. It's my baby right here, man. I'm calling her now. Look, it's Richard Island Rusty. She answered. Russ was just trying to call me. I'm trying to figure out what she tried to call me on. And I got her brother information. Yup. Rusty just tried to call me, y'all. A video call. But she tried to call me on that phone. So now I got to get her phone number back up. Fuck. Yup. Let me see. I got to get on the phone. Damn, Rusty. The girl Rusty from Richard Island just tried to get in touch with me, y'all. And I got to get her on the phone so she can break down how me and my twin brother was really them boys like that far as the JBM shit. Now y'all was about to hear me say, because y'all going to hear it though. Man, Rusty. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something better than that. I'm going to put her brother on the phone. That way, if her brother on the phone, there's a bunch of them, Rochelle and all of that. Her brother, man. Damn, Bentley. Hold up. Last name Bentley. Bentley. Now, this is JJ. Now, JJ is going to break this shit down because y'all don't believe that I was JBM, nigga. I'm going to get JBM. I'm going to get Richard Island people on the phone who's from Richard Island. Because I'm going to have his sister call and everything. I'm like, yo, because him and his family, they all watch me. Him and his wife. You know what I mean? But when Rusty just called me, y'all heard the phone ringing. This is her brother. I got 4 phones over here. And I'm trying to get on the phone. Damn, Russ. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something better than that. Damn, man, she was trying to get in touch with me. Man, that's love right there. Anyway, if she called back, Rusty, I know you watch me, Russ. Russ, call me on Messenger, Russ. I'm going to answer it on this phone. I'm not going to answer it on this phone. I'm going to just call me, Russ. Call me through Facebook. All right? I'm going to let this phone ring. Yeah, it's people trying to call in from Richard Island to let y'all know that I'm the real deal, man. But I shouldn't have to go through all that, man. To prove myself to anybody as far as how me and my twin brother was back in the day. But y'all want to hear some Richard Island shit, so I'm going to get Richard Island on the phone. I'm going to call Doc. Doc is the one that brought us down Richard Island back in the day. I'm going to let Doc do the talking. And then when you hear Doc, you're like, damn, Shawnee Mac and everything. Talking about ain't nobody co-signing the JBM shit. What? Why would we lie about who we are? Here we go. Shawnee Mac right here. Connected. Here we go. Got my homie Toopy in the thumbnail that was in the State Property movie. Shawnee Mac, they always watch me. You know? But my thing is, I would have to go down Richard Island, go down the hall, They knocked all the projects down, but Richard Allen's still there. Well, they gonna call me. Well, anyway, I don't like to prove myself about no things like that to nobody. But when somebody say I'm not glorifying anything. Before I got on YouTube, I studied YouTube for 3 years, and they said in the future, the new IT, the new it, is talking about negative past behavior, being in jail, being a drug dealer and all that. I'm not just saying it to be glorifying anything. This is what they said YouTube is going to be focused on. So I jumped on it, and that's what it was about. It wasn't just I wasn't wanting to talk about that. No, it had nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. You know, so when y'all think like that, talk like that, y'all got me all fucking wrong. Because I ain't getting on here to brag about anything. I'm talking about my past so it won't be repeated by the youth. Who better to talk to the youth but a motherfucker from the trenches? They're not going to listen to no motherfucking body that ain't from the trenches. They want to hear from the motherfuckers who was in that shit, man. Oh, man, I got to fucking make nothing up about my life. Why would I lie about me being in any type of mafia? Why would I give myself a title like that? Like, it is what it is, though. Y'all don't got to believe. Y'all got access to certain people that was out here. Let me see this one.
Jermaine, that's why I said she really important. Because if you hear from me or Shorty, right?
Yeah.
Of course we gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? There's no stuff. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? This is why they don't have nothing to say. He claimed, man, he did.
Exactly.
That's another thing. Anybody that read that understand that part. Any legal person that read that say, well, where does he at?
Exactly.
When did he come in? When did y'all call him in? Where the report on y'all called him in? He identified this and said this and that. That ain't a statement from a CI. That's a statement from the cop. Saying what the CI said to him. Even if that was the case, you still have to bring him in at some point in time. We don't know who he is.
Exactly.
The confidentiality was still intact. We don't know who he is.
Especially every CI has a number next to the word CI. Like, what CI number is he? You know what I'm saying? Plus, every CI they pay to have a bank account with. You know what I'm saying? See, by him making a CI up, right? And if they did go for the CI, that means they paid this cop to pay the CI. So that man, none of that, he committed fraud, perjury, he committed a lot of things that he got to be accountable for. And now they see through it.
That's my thing, right? Where would he have a CI? The cop. You understand what I'm saying? He was a patrol cop.
And he's a rookie.
Exactly.
Where you get a budget from for a CI? You understand what I'm saying? You a patrol cop. You ain't been working at that time. You haven't been working for over a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe. Why would you even have a CI? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, they rolled the dice with him. You know?
Because they played it off and said, see, this why they rolled the dice. Because they was going to stand behind. Remember, they never gave me that statement. That statement I got showed to you, that wasn't turned over in Discovery. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That was from an investigator that I had, independent of the case, after the case was over. They never turned that statement over saying the CI was on the scene. That's why I said the testimony of him in front of the loan saying, no, the CI wasn't on the scene. See, they use it as third-party hearsay. See, they use the testimony, the CI thing as third-party hearsay.
Exactly.
You follow what I'm saying to you? Exactly. This is why they don't have nothing to say, he claimed, man, he did this, he did.
That's Moochie right there. That's who I'm talking to.
Right.
They have to play fair,
I mean,
man.
you gotta play fair, but like I said, the problem they gonna have with that statement, remember that when you telling people this statement that they looking at was never turned over to us.
I'm looking for the video where though I'm actually saying that how you get locked up. I was right there. I don't know how the fuck you got locked up.
Arrested and everything. You understand what I'm saying? Arrested and everything. And listen, and you got the statement saying he was on the team. So if he was on the scene, then I automatically get him.
Then you got then the CI gets paid. So it's supposed to be record and all that. You know?
Exactly. If any kind of CI, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't know whether he's a liable CI. We don't know whether he's a. That's why I say, I know they didn't never have no witness. No CI. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and once
I came to that conclusion.
once you said that the investigator said that the surveillance stopped at 12 midnight on City Line Avenue. That was in a nutshell right there, because if the surveillance stopped at 12 midnight and the murder supposed to happen 3-something in the morning, then who was surveillance in that if y'all didn't have no surveillance? You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, Judge DeLone, that's the judge that originally had the case, right, from the preliminary hearing. This is what he brought out. He said, listen, my record's right here, because he about to let me go at the preliminary hearing. He said, listen, my record's right here show that y'all stop surveilling Mr. Thorne at 12 o'clock. Y'all let him go at Denny's up on City Line. He said, well, this incident take place at 2-something in the morning. He said, who's putting them back together? Because Mr. Watson said that he went to his mother's house when he left Mr. Thorne. So,
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, they're the one getting amnesia. Like I told you, that's what I can't tell you. I said, listen.
Phone call was from Bryant Moochie Thornton, and the thing is, I apologize to y'all because the phone call had 7 extra minutes on there, but I didn't push play. What we talked about earlier was about the fact that one of the cops who lied, the cop that lied on Moochie and made up all this bullshit, he was related to Daryl Schuler and them. You know, because that's how they got introduced. When Daryl Schuler and Moochie was together out partying, they introduced this cop to Moochie as their cousin. And then later on down the line, he act like he got amnesia. Oh, that wasn't my cousin. But, you know, it's on public record because it's on the testimony and everything because this was introduced in court. You know, but being though there's a lot of loopholes and lies in their case, I'm reaching out to certain people that's for helping.
That's right. I'm going to show y'all one more, then I'm going to get back to this because what I wanted to show y'all, because I want y'all to hear what I said.
To get our people out of here, man. No.
This is what this is all.
Oscar Watkins, a.k.a. Shorty Hawk, we got to free real men, man. We can't keep them incarcerated. We're going to do whatever we can in these court systems, and we got to rally, picket, whatever. We got to let these brothers out of these walls.
So, look, that's a good move, bro. You got to start doing.
From this nut-ass cop saying, this is what the CI said. Usually you will see statements from a CI, right? And then you'll see at the bottom, but that was Bryant Moochie, all people of color. Before this shit get any further, let you know, I'm the one that's suing all 12 of y'all.
Now,
come to my mom.
This the thing, y'all. My videos ain't to be bragging. My videos ain't to make myself look better than nobody. You know, people is locked up that I'm trying to get out of jail. That's my family. That I was associated with like that, you know. This ain't to go back and forth, to go to nobody else's YouTube channel. And first of all, y'all watching people channels that talk that mafia shit, that go behind y'all back to the YouTube police, getting other people's channels in trouble because they telling on them. Like, these niggas out here ain't from the streets that's on the internet. That's why they do that little girl shit. How can you talk about mafia shit and you talking to the police to get other people's channels taken that was in the mafia, that was in that mafia shit? See, these dudes are greedy for money on here. That's why they try to cut people off the way so everybody can listen to them from stories they done heard from somebody else. That gossip shit. He say, she say. And then they repeat it like it's really their story. Like they did all this homework and all this researching, but they ain't do shit, man. You know? But y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. You know? And y'all can get caught up in that little he say, she say shit. That's on y'all. And far as me hating on somebody else's channel, no, that ain't what this channel is for. This channel is to make you think. It's to make you go down to the past and say, you know what? Damn, they was doing this, they was doing that. I'm going to make sure I don't do that. I'm going to make sure my nephew don't do that. I'm going to make sure my son don't do that. That's what these videos is for. This ain't to be glorifying no fucking body. I don't glorify that life. I could give a rat's ass if anybody believe how I used to live and how I was. I don't care about that. But what's wrong with our people is we keep doubting each other. We keep saying, oh, that ain't happened. He lying. Why should a black man lie about trying to survive? You know, see, when you're from the trenches, that's why I'm glad I'm from the trenches. Because if I wasn't from the trenches, I'd be acting like these nut ass niggas out here. See, if you from the trenches, you're going to move different. You're going to believe in principle, respect, morals. All that comes from being in the trenches. But when you just want to lie and you're dealing with emotions and jealousy, you're going to say anything. Now think about it. What motherfucker in their right mind, right, that call themselves glorifying and making videos about gangsters, right, but goes behind a real gangster back and tell on him and get his channel, keep getting strikes on him, and then gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna get the channel taken. All because I told the world if a motherfucker wasn't there when shit happened, then you shouldn't believe him. How can I talk about the 1940s and 1930s if I wasn't there? I was there for the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I know all about the 60s and the 50s. That's all my family was telling us about when we was young boys. So I know about that. Like, I'm not glorifying anything. I'm just breaking down what needs to be broken down. I get tired of seeing these YouTube channels talking about shit that they don't know nothing about. Like, for instance, this case right here I was showing y'all with Moochie right here, right? Brian Moochie Thornton and Shorty Hawk Watkins, right? Yeah. Oscar Shorty Hawk Watkins and Bryant Moochie Thornton. They was my folks, man. And we gotta free the men. But when people was getting on here saying, oh, Moochie got life because he ordered Shorty Hawk to kill somebody over road rage. That's what they keep saying. But that ain't what happened, because to be in a road rage situation, you have to be in a car. Y'all both got to be in the car arguing and all those shit, and then shit pop off. Why nobody in no fucking car? The car pulled up and parked. And we all out there to let out. Shorty Hawk seen the girl and tried to talk to her. But he was reaching over the dude that was in the driver's seat. He was like, didn't give a fuck that he was there, and was talking over him to the boy's wife in the passenger seat. So I said, damn, Shorty Hawk, how you get locked up? He said when he leaned on the car, this part right here was on the car, and that's how they locked him up for the fingerprint. But ain't nobody see nothing happen. They just locked him up because of the fingerprint. Then that cop that was a groupie threw the monkey wrench in, and that's how they got locked up. And he made everybody's statement the same thing, saying the same exact thing. Come on now. Oh man, like, why would somebody like that send me their paperwork and they trying to get out of jail? Come on, man. If I didn't know him, or if I wasn't affiliated with him, you know what I mean? If I didn't know about the case, why would he send me the paperwork? I was there when Shorty Hawk was talking to the woman. Wasn't no road rage. Of course, dude probably got mad because somebody talking to his wife. But then we heard them, that noise, everybody got up out of there. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, think about it. Bucky had been unalive for 1 month. So it was tension in the JBM from North Philly and Southwest. That shit could came from anywhere. Niggas had enemies. Niggas had real enemies, man. Shootouts at City Hall, shootouts all over the place. And when JBM get locked up and there's only a little bit of them left, it leaves them vulnerable with people. Oh, we can get them now. You know what I mean? It's up on Broad and Thompson at the Blue Horizon. Aaron Jones and Moochie, I think Moochie was in the car with him. They in a bulletproof red Saab. Somebody came out of nowhere and shot it up while they was in it. But ain't nobody get hurt because it was bulletproof. He had enemies everywhere. He had enemies with Manny Strong. Manny Strong was in Boys on Market Street. And Moochie was in there with Lil Rock Mason from Southwest. And, you know, and at the time, Manny Strong was down with South Philly getting a lot of money with my cousin Suleiman, with my cousin Butterfelt and Suleiman Band them. Yeah. I seen the pictures in jail. They were Atlantic City at the Gucci shop, all them in the picture and all that. Yeah. So they asked him, yo, man, get down with us, man. Why you fucking with them niggas? He said, I'm cool, but go ahead. So Rock Mason said, yo, don't be disrespecting family like that, man. And allegedly pulled his big ass gun out. You know, and the people that work at Boys asked Manny Strong, you want to go out the back way? You know what I mean? We need to go out the back way, you know what I mean? Because, you know, they all spend money in this store. Boys. This is a black mafia store. Uncle Smiley used to go spend money in that store. So now the JBM and other niggas spending money in that store. Now peep game. Manny Strong goes out the joint. That car that Alpo got, that 300Z that they show Alpo in, that 300Z two-door joint, Moochie and Rock Mason was in that thing. And when they pulled off, Manny Strong had a jacket over his coat. He had a jacket, he had a jacket over his hand. Right? And under that motherfucking jacket was that war. He had that war under there. And when he came outside, he seen that car and that motherfucking E300, whatever it was, took off like a bat in hell, like took the fuck off. You know what I mean? That's major content. So from that incident, could have made them enemies because think about it. Man, that's Manny Strong neighborhood, bro, in Oxford. Niggas know that JBM locked up and who's what. Hey, niggas know. So niggas know how many people left and all that. And when they got, locked on, they got up out of there. Main man got hit up in the process. Casualty of war. Motherfucker trying to hit you, they hit somebody else. That shit happen all the time. And drive-bys and everything. But because of the status, the cop boy had to lie, man, and say that he saw what he didn't see. The girl saying that she seen Shorty Hawk pull a gun and handle his business. But my thing is, how can you see anything if he's leaning on the car like this? There's a door right here, the driver's side door. Shorty Hawk is like, what, 5'6", 5'7"? He leaning on the car, bent over. So how can she see him go in his pocket or his waist if the car door is there, her husband is in front of there, and she on the passenger? I mean, that makes sense. So now they saying she get back to take the statement and all that. So, but the cop boy, he got in trouble for being a nut. Lying on motherfuckers, man. Want to have his name ringing, trying to get a pat on the head for Master, for Mr. Charlie. You see a lot of people coming home, got railroaded and all that. But he said people had suits on. I didn't have a suit on. That's why I didn't seem like I was with him. Because I had a short set on. Had some high top green Gucci's, some blue shorts, and I had a Timberwolf shirt on, like the basketball team. That was blue and green. You know what I mean? I didn't go to the wedding. I went to what I knew they was going to be at after the wedding. Talking about ain't nobody co-sign me. And the boy going to say, he going to tell Gully TV. I'm going to fuck what you tell Gully. Gully TV's a faggot, man. And the dude that made that channel, the other dude that made the channels about gangsters and all that don't show his face, the logo of the white man with a gun, he's a fucking mook. Y'all keep listening to these mooks. Think about it. How can I have a faggot, a mother homosexual, talk about the mafia? And y'all believe that? The mafia ain't had no faggots in a motherfucking circle. So why should a faggot or homo talk about mafia? That shit don't make no sense, man, to me at all. That's like somebody Chinese trying to break down Africa to you. Yeah, that's what it said. That's why this shit. Now, you had people mad at first because they didn't know who I was. Who that talking about JBM? He wasn't with us. Oh, he was down North with Moochie and them. He one of Moochie lieutenants. Yeah, so you know. Because niggas was around. The city know. The who's who know. Y'all might not know because y'all wasn't around. So why would I have to make up who I was and what I was about? I'm not getting paid on here. I don't need y'all fucking money. I got my own money. I withdrew money out the bank the other day. Again, Friday. You know what I mean? And my birthday Thursday. Y'all gonna see what he went on a trip on his birthday. He doing good things. He'll never be broke. This right here get a lot of shit done for you in the trenches. A $20 bill, the way the economy is, I can tell a nigga right now, listen, man, I'll give you this right here. Matter of fact, $300 can get a nigga touched in the streets. $200. Look, $200 get a nigga touched. Because it's hard out here for a pimp. It ain't hard out here for me. And that ain't all the money I got in my hand. I'm just counting out money. And I ain't doing to be seen amongst men, but I got money enough to do my own magazine and all that now. So I'm doing this for my family. So when they get 100 years from now, The family that I don't even know, because they ain't born yet, they get just like, damn, my great-great-grandfather or my great-uncle, or, you know what I mean, or my great-cousin broke the whole city down, like far as who was what and what was what. And he left us all this. This is because of the wealth we got was because of our ancestors. That's what they're going to say about me. I don't know what they're going to say about you. Who going to remember you? Who watching you? There's 205 countries. 75 of them know who I am. You know, and you can say, well, you know what's crazy though? When somebody else talk about other people, like New York talk about them niggas, y'all just watch they show, be all enthused. But when a motherfucker from Philly talk that Philly shit, y'all want to throw the question mark up. A JBM member knocked the motherfucker out in prison about me. I thought he got knocked out because he said, why the boy talking like that on the internet? He didn't knock him out because of that. He got knocked out because of this. He went out in the yard. He already told the dude the first time that I was that's my nephew out there making them videos. And then he seen him again and said, yo, man, that nigga telling the truth. Lil Celine from Frankfurt, top JBM enforcer with bodies, knocked this nigga out of Cold Township, one of them jails. I said, why you knock him out? I thought he was going to say, I knocked him out because he talking about you talking too much on the internet. He knocked him out because he said, is that nigga telling the truth? So I said, you knocked him out because he thought I was lying? No, he said, I ain't knocked him out because he thought you was lying. I knocked him out because he called you a nigga when I told him from the rip you was my nephew. He knocked him out because he disrespected my name. And there's a video on here. I gotta find it. Might be on one of my other apps because you know it was on that first YouTube page I had. With Celine getting on the internet saying if anything happened to Sekou, Miss Janet, the twins, I'm gonna take their head off. He's still keeping it gangster. He ain't one of them dudes go to jail and say, I'm gonna fold my hands and I'm rehabilitated. He ain't one of them type of niggas. And even my, because I ain't need to go to jail to be rehabilitated. You know, and I'm not bragging about my life or no shit like that. I'm just telling you what happened in the past. I used to always tell y'all, I got locked up when I was 2 years old. Ain't none of y'all believe me. Now y'all hear my mom say it. That I got out the house. The police seen me walking the street. I was by myself because I got out the house. I had people watching me and all that, but I got out the house because I want to go to my Aunt Niecy's house. And what happened? Police seen me, put me in the police car, took me to the police station. And my mom was like, the first thing she did was go to the police station. And she said, this is how she found out that woman in Delaware drowned her kids. She said, because the first thing I did when you was missing, I went to the police to see if they could help me find you. And they had you at the police station. I got lost before when I was 5 years old at a Super Sunday. And I knew my address by heart though. And these two men that I met, they drove me home. So I was always out there. My mom said he was always wanting to be outside. I wasn't one of them little kids when we stuck under my mom's titty. I was outside by myself at 5 years old at a carnival. I'm stuck on the umbrella ride in the air. I'm on the umbrella ride in the air. It's nighttime, and the dude was like, yo, your mother said come home. That's on 20th and Ridge Avenue, nigga. And I lived at 3 blocks away from there. 20th, you know, 20th and Ridge Avenue, that fucking two-way traffic. I'm 5 years old, and I crossed that street and got lost. Like, not lost, but like, you know, you lose yourself somewhere. I lost myself in the carnival having fun. Yeah. 5 years old. My mom knew where I was at. Ain't nobody fucking with me. So, I mean, I'm different from all these other niggas. And I look at my past, look at my life, I see what people glorify and everything. I never glorified my life. I never looked at myself and said, damn, I know everybody, I got this, I got that, I got all the females. I never looked at I just was living my life. But when I realized the internet would glorify the shit that I was into, I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to get on here and start talking my shit. Yeah. One of my young boys was getting money with me, right? I ain't know he knew Joey Jihad, the rapper from Philly. He was like, yo, man, Joey told me you was a bricklayer. You was, you know what I mean? So because of that, because young boy acted like he was going to try to play games with my money because I was fronting him a lot of pills. But when he got in touch with Joey, he said, yo, Joey told me you was looking out for me. So I said, that's all it takes, somebody to get him the okay, to let him know that you stamped, that you really get money. Niggas look at you different, but they know you the real deal. Yeah, they look at you different. I'm gonna think about my life. So I ain't no bragger. I don't be in the trenches bragging about who I am. I just be who I am. You know, but when I see these niggas making these videos talking that old, they know gangsters and all that, and they'll give you like a 4-minute, 5-minute video or something, and they're not really talking about shit, man. These niggas got on the internet, seen me talking about Philly content like that. Now they want to talk about and try to call themselves making better content than me. First and foremost, everybody from the trenches deserve their flowers, whatever they did. They in the trenches, they took a stab at it, they was bold enough to do it. I salute them. Whoever they is, whether they enemy or not, because they took the chance to be out in the trenches. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're not in the trenches or from the trenches, you try to regurgitate them stories like you want to be important off somebody else's story. You want to get rich off somebody else's fucking hard work. Somebody else's sweat, tears, and blood. You're not helping nobody. You're not going to donate to nobody. Ain't going to get mad at me because I didn't agree to want to get in the ring and box you. Nigga, when I wanted to box you, when I was out here putting that work in with this, in 2023 summer, giving niggas the business, I asked to rumble you, man. You know what you did? You ignored me. And then when you weren't making that much money, you agreed to box me. Man, get the fuck out. Nigga, I ain't wasting my time on you because your channel fell off and you realize you ain't gonna get rich on this shit. I don't need the internet, man. I'm already rich. You know what rich is? You can have $21, right? You can only have this much right here. You can have $21 to your name. $21. And to the whole world, you are considered a rich person because everybody ain't got money. You know? But when you can bring in $8,000 a month for the rest of your life, and more are going to come and add up to more than that, what you call that then? It's wealthy. You're wealthy when you got money coming in all the time. That's wealth. Yeah. We ain't got to worry about how you going to pay your bills. You ain't got to worry about running to go to work. Or none of that. That's wealth. When you're in good health, that's wealth. When you have a lot of children, that's wealth. When your kids fuck with you like that, when they're in your life, that's wealth. You know what ain't wealth? When your kids don't fuck with you. When you don't have no kids. When you're not really healthy. And you can't control your coughing and all that. And the thing is, right? If you ain't born 100% like if you're a male, you ain't 100% male with your male ways, or you're a female, you ain't 100% female with your ways, then that means you are an intelligent human being. That's what that means. That means that your DNA is so intelligent that you can switch it up. Me, I don't possess that intelligence. I just am 100% male without having no female traits in me at all, other than the fact that I'm handsome. Being handsome, they say, comes from a female trait because you're handsome. But if my dad handsome and my mom is beautiful, then I take after both of them. You know. But one thing I'm not going to do is act like somebody I'm not, when in reality, I'm somebody else. Like, you could be a man and act like a straight woman. And you could be a woman and act like a straight man. I don't possess them traits. But for those that do, I mean, more power to you. You know, but be real with yourself, man. Don't hide behind it. Don't try to act like you're a gangster and the whole time you're a Priscilla. And then you want to go at a gangster when you're not a gangster. And then you want to fucking call them police. See, these dudes talk that shit, but they go to the police on you, man. That's what they did to me. They went to the police on me because I told the world that they fake, they fugazi. I didn't do anything wrong. I might have hurt people's feelings, but in the trenches, there's no sign and time for weakness. Man, if you're weak and you can't take this verbal confrontation, get the fuck off the internet. Because in jail and in the trenches, if you're weak, motherfucker, you get rolled over. Motherfucker talk to you and you ball up like a bitch and get emotional behind it, then you don't belong in this shit, man. And not only that, if you're not from the trenches, stop talking about the trenches. You know, stop trying to get rich off somebody else's life. Somebody, he was getting money, he was thorough. What the fuck out of here. Niggas is weird to me, man. You know, and the thing is, y'all sneak and watch me, right? Y'all niggas watch me every day, right? But y'all tell y'all viewers that I'm not shit, but y'all watch me. That makes sense. How do you watch somebody, but then talk about them to the world like they ain't shit? Because they really envy me, man. I represent the trenches, the past, the jails, and all that. Because that's who I stand for. I stand for that because that's where I was at. So when they watch me, I give them hope. I let them reminisce. I don't need to be on here with no fucking punk ass. Them dudes, you know what they're getting? From $350 to $1,000 a month. That's all they getting. That's all the fuck they getting. Sit out my bum. I get house PCP and all this crazy bullshit. Like, my thing is this, and it's no lie. Even though it ain't true, I don't give a rat's ass what a person say about me, but let it be truth, though. Talk the truth. When you talk about somebody and it's a lie, and it's like on the defense tip, you defend yourself by lying, it's like, how can I fight somebody or go back and forth with somebody that ain't going to be real? They're going to lie. Like, that just make you just want to just send them to the upper room because they just lying. And I don't like liars and I don't like bullies. You know, but guess what? The universe gonna punish you anyway because the universe knows. And not only that, the next world know, like whatever the next world is, they know who you are. They know what you built like. So they ain't never got to believe me. Oh, he lying. I don't give a fuck what you believe. You know? Because at the end of the day, the right motherfuckers that's in the right positions, in the trenches, know who the fuck I am. Niggas that run the bottom of West Philly, Southwest, South Philly, North Philly, Frankfurt, all of them, they know. Because they was there. They was around. They know I ain't lying. You know, my uncle Lonzo Robinson was in the Black Mafia. He called my phone and said, yo, what you doing? I don't want you talking about us. We want to talk about us when we go to CNN. Me and Major Tillery. My brother said he got on the phone and grind him the fuck up. Don't get me wrong, I felt like I shouldn't have done it because that is them. But at the same time, I was my fucking uncle too, nigga. And my uncle outrank you, nigga. My mother's brother, nigga. You know? And when Sekou grind him up, that's when I said, man, fuck all that. I'm saying what I want to say. And I'm not saying it because my brother Sekou said anything. Because motherfuckers in the trenches already know. They know my brother Sekou's older than me. They know he a wolf like that. But they also know who the most dangerous wolf is out of all my brothers. They know who's still active and who ain't active. They know from the last performance who did what and who didn't do what and who the one they giving all that credit for busting that ratchet at a nigga that's niggas scared to death of. That ran for me to jump off the steps on the concrete behind a fucking step because he was scared to death and he had his gun already out and everything. He ain't even throw a shell back. And there was 1,000 cops a block up the street. I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. They riding up on me. Yo, they getting away. Come on, man. Come on. Get the fuck away from me, man, before I put you somewhere. I'm trying to spare you. You've been right on that motherfucking news, man. You know, I ain't one of them niggas that be like, oh, you got me type ass nigga. No, we gonna dance right here. You wanna dance? Let's dance, nigga. And you better hope I ain't got an extra clip on me. Because I got an extra clip on me, nigga, I'm gonna get cocky and I'm gonna get arrogant. You fuck what you got. That's how I move. And I'm intelligent. Whereas though, the shit that I know will keep me alive for another 50 years. Keep my pocket out. My mother happy. My woman happy. My kids happy. I send some money to the jails. I send some money to my daughter in North Carolina, and after that, I'm cool. You know? My birthday in a couple of days, man. You think I ain't gonna have it my way? You think I ain't gonna be somewhere special on a Super Bowl? Talking about I ain't him. I'm always gonna be him. I'm not bragging about that shit. It's just black people getting them trenches. They make shit happen, man. I represent that. I mean, it ain't my fault that I was born into this shit. It ain't my fault your family is nobodies. Come on, man. I got Cherokee Indian in me, man. Cherokee, Italian, and whatever else my fucking, I don't know what my dad mixed with, but this is on my mom's side. Cherokee and Italian. The fuck are you talking about? So by right, this is my land anyway, because my great-great-grandfather was Clem Woodyard from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, Blackfoot Indian, Blackfoot and Cherokee. You know what I mean? And my mom's grandfather was Italian. You know, you already know how the Italians move, and they was morticians, and they had their fucking mortician building in South Philly since the 18 or 1700s, man. You know what I mean? So my family ended up being undertakers. Nigga, put you right the fuck down there. We send you to the upper room for real. So that's in my bloodline, being the undertaker, nigga. So I got the undertakers and my in-laws, they undertakers. And you know what I mean? And I know my Cherokee, my Blackfoot Indians, you know what I mean? Hand-to-hand combat with them knives and the motherfuckers scalping your heads off. I come from that family. Fuck is you talking about? That's why I act the way I act. At least I know who my family is. You niggas don't even know who your family is. Talk about the white man and all this, man. Fuck the white man, his lying-ass history. What Geronimo say before they hung you? Never trust blue eyes. Fuck wrong with y'all, man. Talking that shit because... You know what's crazy? Never was in the streets talking about the JBM. Never was in the streets talking about the Black Mafia. Because we sitting here surviving. Hustling. Looking for niggas to grab. Go to jail. I ain't want them niggas go to jail, take protected custody, PC and all that. I ain't scared. I got a video. This nigga scared to death, man. This nigga scared to death. I got a nice video I put together, man. I ain't throw it up there yet, though. Niggas get mad because I exposed the real Gully TV that fuck with kids. But y'all go at DJ Academic and throw him under the bus for going at the little young boy talking about sex with him. And now his channel fucked up. But Gully TV got locked up and did time for a fucking kid. And it wasn't because they were selling fucking drugs. It's bigger than selling drugs, man. You know? That's why he ain't that much to say about DJ Academic. But I'm glad it's exposed. But if y'all keep watching him, then that means y'all approve of that pedophile shit. Fuck out of here. Y'all mad because y'all favorite YouTuber is a faggot. And he fuck with kids. Fuck y'all niggas, man. I'm glad me and my brother didn't make it into Hollywood. Because if making it into Hollywood and being in the industry will make you be subjected to that crazy ass freaky shit, then I don't want to be a part of that, man. Fuck that. Work hard all your life to get rich to be subjected to that. No, I'm cool. I'm alright. I don't need them fucking type of friends. Because they got money. Faggot ass niggas. God bless the child that go living his life as a full-blooded man. God bless the child that can do that. God bless the woman that don't sit there and play herself in this world by being a whore, by being all type of disrespectful things to herself. You know? They get mad at people because they was in the trenches like that. So the fuck what, nigga? So what? It was a conspiracy to have us like that. They took the land from our fucking people, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let that sink in. The Cherokee Indian, my ancestors, would have left the land to us. The land y'all walk on every fucking day. Stole from my peoples, man. You know, so my people did their little thing, their little ones and twos, got in the mafia, did their little thing, and survived. We survivors, man. We already know the white man put the monkey wrench in to corrupt our cities and our ghettos. So selling drugs and all that shit had to happen or you're going to starve. Do I condone drugs being sold? Fuck no. Do I condone black on black crimes? Fuck no. You know? I don't glorify none of that shit, man. The gangsters don't move like that. But I got a platform. And when I see niggas lying and all that little shit, I say something about it. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. You know? What you want to hear, a lie? A good-ass lie? Y'all like to hear them good-ass lies, man. And y'all live your life listening to a lie. Like history. That white history. All that shit you learn in school is lies. Trick you motherfucker. And let me tell you something that y'all don't know. Because of this technology that we have, because the truth is out there too much. They about to close all these schools. They about to close all these schools with this Darwin theory shit. This monkey man bullshit. The white man is superior bullshit. They about to stop teaching all that shit in school. Because the internet is showing a different history of the past. The truth. Religion is going to be the thing of the past. All that shit that people was following. And they got mad at blacks because blacks started to hustle. And fuck all that church shit and all that other shit. We're going to hustle. We're going to get this money. We're going to help our people. And the white man ain't like that. The white man wants you to look up to white Jesus on the wall and be a nigga and don't have nothing. Fuck no. That's why the black mafia and shit like that, the JBM and all that type of shit be manifested because the shit we go through as human beings, man. That's why there's a dude on my channel right now talking dumb shit. Because he don't even see it. Divide and conquer. Coming here talking this shit on my channel. To divide. So they coming together. And so that's a black man right there. You know what I mean? If this was the 1960s, 1950s, and you see him walk up the street, you would speak to me, nigga. That's why I swear to God, I hate to say it. But I used to say, damn, if they bring back the Jim Crow, if they bring back this racist white shit again, black people will stick together. That's the only way we're going to stick together if white people start that Jim Crow shit again. Because at least when Jim Crow's out, blacks stood together. And we didn't tell on each other. We stayed amongst ourselves. But soon the white man take the foot off our neck, what we do? Forget where we come from. Make money, lead a nest, and don't come back and help your family. Don't help your community. The black mafia, they help the community. The JBM help people too. You know what I mean? The good people that was in the JBM, they help people. They weren't just what the white man said happened. They all keep believing what the white man say happened. Then y'all want to hear these dudes, these little YouTube channels, they weren't even fucking there. They don't even know these people's nicknames. Like when the bull making a video, they kept calling him Simon Golf. Golf this and golf that. And I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? Don't even know Simon. And then when I say his name's Simon, now all of a sudden his name's Simon. So dudes get mad at me. They get together, and the YouTubers, they get together, they get on the phone, or they FaceTime and talk about me. Little old me. And you know why? Because they know and they see how many people was watching my channel. Right? Damn, we gotta get him out the way. He's doing too much. He getting too much attention. He's telling everybody that we ain't real. Y'all not fucking real, man. And all these white boys don't have these culture vulture channels talking about the mafia and all that, and y'all watching them because it's a white guy saying it, because y'all think because the white man said it, there's truth to it. How can a white man tell you about your neighborhood? How can a white man come in your fucking projects and tell you what's going on? Unless somebody else in the project telling everything. So when you see these white channels talking about black mafia content, even Italian content, man, get the fuck out of here. They read some articles, talked to some ex-cops or some shit like that, or read a book that an ex-cop put together, that's what happened. Get the fuck out of here. What's up, A? Hey, Aaron, man, this nut-ass nigga that's above you, Frank Castle ball, is a gully TV dick eater. He dick eat a faggot. You know what I mean? I don't understand. He dick eating a faggot, what a faggot is saying. Everybody already know this nigga's a faggot. That fuck with kids, right? Now, he gonna try to say that JBM, what's up? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, my people's from Richard Island, she called my phone, but I couldn't answer it because she called this phone. But usually, because all my phones is all connected, like even though they different phone numbers, all my contacts, if somebody was to call me, somehow would FaceTime me, they'd be FaceTiming every phone. See, I got 3 phones, and the one I'm on is 4 phones, and they all of them work, every last one of them. So she was trying to get on the thing so she could tell the world, but what I'm going to do something better than that. When I get off this live, I'm going to get in touch with her, and I'm going to do a video with her on it. I'm going to FaceTime her, and she's going to just let her talk. How would she remember about me and my brother coming down Richard Island? Would she remember about me and my brother being in the JBM down Richard Island? And I know they all got pictures. Everybody got pictures of me and my brother down Richard Island. But I want her to say what she want to say so she can break it down to y'all in her own words. Because I'm tired of people saying, oh, you wasn't in the JBM. Oh, you wasn't this, you wasn't that. All right. Will it sound better if somebody else tell y'all that? Come on now. I done made videos. I made like 6,000 videos on my old channel. And you never heard nobody from any neighborhood say, he lying. Not one person. You know why? Because they know it. So ain't nobody co-sign. Co-sign what? Let me tell you something. I was around the top. Y'all keep thinking it was Aaron Jones, and then it was Brian What You Thought, and then all of the other shit about the JBM. JBM wasn't just Aaron Jones and Cole and all of them. It was old heads that you never hear their names. That was behind the scene, behind the curtain, the masterminds that the Daily News said was from Mount Airy and all that. I met like 3 of them. And I met the main one, who was the main one out of all of them. The one that gave me the red Benz, the one I was riding around with, trying to help him get back on his feet when I was in that fucking white van. Sitting on paint cans, nigga. How I know he was him? Because Moochie was calling this nigga phone. Him and Dex, when Dex and Moochie was selling, they was calling the phone. And Moochie said, I see you with Maine, man. I see you with the big homie. And what the big homie said, yeah, man, Moochie and them used to bring trash bags full of money to the mansion and drop the money off to me. That's what Main Man told me. He said he used to come to the big house of Mount Airy and drop trash bags full of money off to that crib. And you niggas gonna tell me. Why you think niggas up Germantown and Mount Airy was getting all that fucking money? Where you think that shit came from? King Tut papers and all them. They weren't the only ones just getting money. They just wanted all them down with them so they get, you know what I mean? And like interview papers. And y'all like, damn, I didn't know you knew papers. Do I know people? Now somebody meets somebody, and they see him a couple times, no, I really know these people, man. Like, know them. He said Gully TV was misleading them, kids trying to copy off of some shit he seen from niggas in jail. Because think about it, if ain't nobody up that way fucking with this nigga, nobody his age, he got nobody his age with him. He got niggas that's younger than him with him. But he just got out of college, though. And also, shit, he went to jail, though. Why would he go to prison? That's why Tom got hit. What you mean Tom got hit? What you mean? What you talking about, Tom? See how smart you is. What time you talking about, Frank? See how much you know. Tell me what time you talking about. Watch how I make this nigga look stupid. What time you talking about? So I can let you know something you don't fucking know. What, Frank, what time are you talking about? Tell me. Tom from Ram Squad? Just say Tom from Ram Squad. Type that in so I can make you look real stupid about that situation. Okay. I'm going to bust your bubble. I'm going to tell the whole world this. Alpo, right? From New York. Tom from Ram Squad, right? Little man from down the bottom. Alvin from Frankfurt. You know what them 4 got in common? They was drug lords. Know what else they got in common? They all fake their deaths. They all alive. Witness protection, motherfucker. He said, we went at it in the comment section. How you talking about? No, look. No, see. Tom got shot in the leg. Right? In the hospital talking to everybody. And the next day he died. If you in the hospital, you get shot in your leg and they hit your artery, they can just cut your leg the fuck off. Burn that wound right there and stop the bleeding. Tupac got shot. Right? And how long was he alive talking to people? For 8 days. Knowing they're trying to get him. Knowing they're trying to lock him up. Knowing his mom done went through that Black Panther shit. Being on the run, his father and all that. So you think out of nowhere, he just alive? He ain't had no funeral or none of that. I mean, Alvin ain't had no funeral. I said, yo, what happened to my man Alvin? The drug lord from Frankfurt I was getting money with. Oh, he only had a 30-minute funeral and they had it over the screen. Next thing you know, 2 weeks later, Alpo. Didn't have a funeral. 30-minute thing over the screen. I put 2 and 2 together. I said, when the police, the FBI, they do something, they never break protocol. They go by whatever they go by. Fake niggas' deaths, man. But y'all don't know that, though, because y'all got it all figured out. And think about it, Tom. The feds wanted him to tell on Joey Molino, Shamsuddin Ali, that was Black Mafia boss that I had that meeting with when I went through something with them, right? Kabani Savage, Daoud Bey from South Philly. They wanted Tom to tell on all these people. But he didn't. His celly started running his fucking mouth about his case, about one that killed district attorneys, right? The cell already bugged. Tom ain't had to say anything. The nigga was telling on himself. You know? Tom told me, he said, I got on the witness stand and made some bullshit up because they was going to get me anyway. He said, the cell was bugged. My celly keep talking about his case. Keep trying to make him talk. You know what I mean? Tom ain't no dumb nigga. Tom wasn't no dumb nigga, man, at all. They kept trying to make him tell on the Italian bosses and the black mafia, but he didn't. So the feds put him in the paper as a rat because he didn't play ball with them. You see Joey Molino home, right? You see Shamsuddin Ali didn't go to jail from time. Come on, like that didn't make sense, man. And after that happened, after they called Tom a rat, and he went on the radio station, and he was talking to Oskino on the phone, who the fuck you think he had around him on that wall? It wasn't nobody from Richard Island there. That was South Philly goons, nigga. And why would South Philly goons be around Tom if Daoud Bey is South Philly? That means he didn't tell on Daoud Bey. That means he didn't tell on the Italian mob. That means he didn't tell on Shamsuddin Ali. That means they made that shit up. The white man can tell you anything to divide your own people up, and you're not asked to believe it. Yeah, you're not asked to believe it, though. Yeah. Then Joey Molino will tell me he don't fuck with the rat and all that. Joey Molino should be grateful that Tom ain't put his name in anything. Fuck is he talking about? I mean, niggas be like, damn, I'm glad he didn't say my name. Yeah, it could have fucked your whole reality up. So when you talk about a nigga that could have threw you under the bus, something wrong with you, man. A lot of niggas could have put me in a case, but they didn't. So when niggas call them rats and all that, I don't be sitting there saying talk about the boy or none of that. I might defend him because I know the nigga that threw me under the fucking bus and took me away from my family and put me in the feds for the rest of my life, going around to these different jails every 6 months, gang war with niggas and all that. They could have fucked my life up, but they didn't. So I can't speak on nobody that done that because they could have threw me the fuck under the bus. You know? You niggas talk all that shit about Tommy. Y'all niggas mad because y'all couldn't do the shit he did. That nigga came up with his own clothing line, a Christian clothing line, and called it J. Christ, nigga. A clothing line called J. Christ. And got rich down Atlanta. Fuck out of here, man. You know how many times he called me to come down to Atlanta to rob them Atlanta niggas? I said, man, my daughter in the hospital, I can't make it. Come on, man. See, one thing about me, I don't give a fuck about how nobody think or feel. Everything that me and my brother did in them trenches was around the realest, the thoroughest individuals. Top of the line. You know? And if a person don't want to believe, they ain't got to believe. And if a motherfucker want to say he went in at JBM and he ain't even from my city, how can anybody not say, how can somebody talk about you, about your own city, and they not even from your city? See what happened? A nigga can run into somebody that's thorough. I'm like, damn, these niggas thorough as shit. You from the fucking boondocks in the middle of nowhere, never been nowhere. As soon as you go to jail, you meet some real thorough niggas, show you how to take care of yourself, show you what hygiene is, show you how to work out and all that. Now all of a sudden, you shitting on niggas because you got a couple of clothes. You could put a fucking tuxedo on a fucking monkey. He just a monkey in a tuxedo. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You just a monkey in a tuxedo. I don't give a fuck what kind of clothes you got on, nigga. You still a fucking monkey, nigga. A fucking monkey. Imitating thoroughness, nigga. Fuck, every time you throw some clothes on there, that's a Philly swag. You know? Ain't no tell story in his snitch magazine. Hockey ain't tell, so the magazine ain't made by a snitch. Dig this. What the nigga say? He said, tell your story in that snitch magazine. How is it a snitch magazine? And the only thing I'm talking about is the shit that happened in Philadelphia. I ain't saying nobody killed nobody or none of that shit. So what the fuck are you talking about? How is it a snitch magazine when I'm talking about Philadelphia's past? Snitch on who? You so fucking stupid that other than a homicide, after 7 years you could talk about anything. You nut. Oh, you don't know the law though. It was Saturday and you've been on here for 2 hours with me. Damn, Frank, you ain't got no life. You ain't got no life, man. It's probably Gully TV and one of them nut-ass niggas playing on my channel looking for attention. But what he don't know is, right, he endorsing me by watching me. You know? And one day you're going to wake up and say, well, you know what's about him, though? The boy that's talking? Ain't nobody ever going to remember him. 50 years from now, 20 years from now, it's like he alive for nothing. No substance. But I'm going to be remembered because I'm part of history. Football, the trenches, and the law books. I beat a lot of civil lawsuits. And when you beat civil lawsuits or criminal cases, they put your cases in the law books. especially when you represented yourself. Oh, okay, yeah. So some people remember for a lot of things, and when you talk about your own people, this nigga don't even know me. He talking about me. That's crazy, man. I get to show my face, and he don't show his face because only a coward don't show nobody their face. Cowards out here, man. Only a coward to talk about somebody and don't show their face. Like the nigga Gully TV, he'll talk about me, but he won't come to my city and say, where you at, nigga? Talking about, oh, them niggas is big as shit. Them niggas is big as shit. Fuck out of you. I'm gonna show y'all this. Look, some of they was big as shit, right? But you in jail, nigga, talking this gangster shit, and then you get around niggas that's locked up, you get scared. I got the video. You think I get a video on you, nigga? I got that video right here. Hold on, somebody send me something? What he sent me? And then I can get the whole Frankfurt to. Because when I go to Frankfurt, they're going. Everywhere I go, y'all gonna hear them talk about me and my brother. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm like, I'm gonna low live, just talk about me and my twin brother. I'm like, damn, the twins, they was all that. They was this, they was that. Look at this right here, look.
Huge prison, so they got like yards and shit, several sections of the yard and shit. Like it's big ass castle and shit. So we walking through and I'm like, man, my heart's beating like a motherfucker. Yo, I'm scared as a motherfucker.
Big ass hickey on his head.
My heart's beating. These motherfuckers is big and I'm like, where's my people at? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause they down there. My niggas is down there. My OGs is down there. Like, niggas from my neighborhood, they down there, but they don't know that I'm there yet. They don't know that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I'm thinking as soon as I got there, them niggas gonna come see me. And I'm like, man, like, so, now, keep in mind, everybody that I'm walking with is feeling just like me. They'll tell you that they first night.
Now, this one he gonna say, everybody was scared on their first night in jail. So everybody is scared. He's reading everybody's mind. No, nigga, you was scared. With that case you had, nigga.
Well, especially if they had to go through this fucking night yard. Damn, that shit got my heart rate just... And I'm looking at these niggas on the phones. They got phones outside on brick walls. Imagine phones being installed on a dungeon wall. And it's like a line of them. And this nigga's on the phone, man. And it's like, you know, it's like they styling on the phone. It's like a city. Motherfuckers moving around, his card tables, gambling out. Mind you, I'm taking all of this shit in.
Scared to death.
Then just like walking through, like my eyes are like
scared to death.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not seeing faces. All I'm seeing is bodies.
Scared ass
big
nigga.
Ass bodies, big ass broad shoulders. And I'm like, what the fuck is in their coats? Why is everybody so goddamn big up here? This is from the wide grip pull up. This is how motherfuckers get wild like that. So I'm like, man, I gotta get on that shit. Immediately, it was like abnormal. When you first walk in the joint, you look at people's shoulders, you like, damn.
Now, the reason why I showed y'all this, because he's a cold-blooded pussy. A bitch. Big Nuts said, he ain't gonna do nothing but go get his mom. You ain't gonna get your father. You go get your mom, nigga, when shit get heated in your neighborhood. And then they gonna type in the thing, Erie, PA, stand up. That nigga's a bitch. He represented Erie, PA. Look what he was in jail. He's a cold bitch in jail. A pussy. Fuck out. They was in 20 in jail. I'm 5'4". Niggas was scared to death of me in jail. They go 20, go 20. 20 in the jail. I wasn't scared of nobody. Why was he so scared? I mean, just why was he so scared? There we go. Let's check him out.
We went on a train and we unrushed this store and got chased by the police. Man, you talking about poverty. You talking about poverty. You niggas stole because you didn't have no money and shit. That's who steals. Nobody with money steals.
Now remember, he stole from basketball camp, stole out of people's cars, and now he's fronting on people that still clothes. The polo, the same niggas that taught him how to dress.
Yeah, I had to get the fuck up out that goofy ass group, man. I hate bum niggas, yo.
Now he hate bum niggas, but he been a bum all his life. Bum all his life. What's this one?
Already on top of it.
Check him out.
He did it to himself, man. Talking inappropriately to a kid and shit. Talking sexual to. He shouldn't even have that young boy in his live stream. Made no sense.
Check him out, y'all. This the same nigga. The
They got
same
Kobe
nigga
out of here when he found
got
out
locked up
he
with a
was
kid.
Farmer.
But now he talking about DJ Academic. Like DJ Academic.
Act lost the youth's respect. Only a matter of time.
He
He in
next.
hot water right now. I don't know if he gonna be live streaming. Was he live streaming last night? He probably gonna live stream and try to say his side of the story, but
Now look. He ain't gonna grind him up. Because he got the same situation, man. He ain't gonna say too much bad about that boy. Because he in the same hot water. Just like Polite. Remember Polite? Polite was the same way. Polite kept telling him he ain't do this, he ain't do that. Polite doing 7 years for the same shit DJ Academic. And this motherfucker gonna go to jail for. Fucking with kids, man. And y'all sitting there want to fuck around and take up for this nigga and he fuck with kids? Come on, man. Look at this picture right here. Just look, let me show y'all something. Look at this. These are the pedophiles the motherfuckers got to watch out for. DJ Academic, the dude that was on the phone with DJ Academic when they were talking to that little ass white boy. This right here is Polite. He already doing 7 years for fuck with a little 14-year-old young girl. The 14-year-old young girl got cool with him. I mean, the mother got cool with him and trusted her daughter around this boy. She came back all high and all fucked up and all that. He done went up on that girl like that, man. And this motherfucker with this faggot boy he got with him. You know what I mean? All this homo shit, man. All this misleading shit. You know? And I'm really exposing this shit because one day when this shit really do hit the fan, really hit, I'm like, damn, Philly Trenches was right. Philly Trenches wasn't hating on that boy. Philly Trenches was trying to just wake us up. Y'all watch that video with DJ Academic came at that young boy like that. Y'all watch DJ Academic go at a lot of people before that. Same shit Polite do, same shit Gully TV do. They hide behind who they really are. And now they exposed. He bragged about it. He got locked up for corrupting the morals of a minor. And that was a badge of honor. And look how that shit blew up in his face. With his own viewers saying, yo, what's up with DJ Academic? With that 15-year-old? So Gully gonna hesitate, like, I think that this shit happened. No, nigga, you know what the fuck happened. Look, listen.
sponsors getting the fuck away from him. He got kicked off of Twitch. That was a platform that he did most of his live streaming at. He did most of his damage on Twitch. He banned for life over there.
You next though. See, look.
He said something. He asked a dude he asked a kid would he fuck a dude or some shit. Some old crazy. He's supposed to suck a dude off. I think he asked him would he fucking and shit. It was academic.
Look at his face though. Look how he looking.
Another thing on the live stream, and he asked him.
Look how he got the stank face. Like he's surprised that happened. And you talking about sucking off and all that. But you got a whole boyfriend. You got a whole boy. My fault, y'all. Thank y'all. This is my thing in a nutshell. Why punish DJ Academic, right? But don't punish Gully TV. And Gully TV got convicted for corruption, morals of a minor. Fucking with him like that. And people in Erie, PA already think about it. If you get locked up for having kids around you, boys around you, fuckers that don't supposed to be around you, and you have a sexual relationship with men, what else you gonna think? Why is this grown-ass man hanging around little-ass kids, boys, that go with men? Only one thing would be the outcome. He like young boys. Any man that like other men, they're gonna be attracted to a younger version of that man. There's like a female that's a cougar. She like men, she was just like young men. Niggas like young women. Faggots like young faggots. Homos like young mooks like young mooks. This is why you had them around. Why else would you have young boys around you? You ain't got no young girls hustling for you. They're not holding a package. They're not holding a gun. You got little boys hanging it, doing this. And then the crazy thing is the boy mom came to court and testified against you. And you told us that. Damn right. If academic is on the burner, then Gully TV ass should be next. All his kids and baby moms will tell you. Think about it. He told his son to suck his thing. He told all his baby moms and all his kids to suck his thing. And y'all be sitting there watching this nigga disrespect his own family. So y'all don't think he'll disrespect you? Now what man they right mind would tell the world that his family can suck his private part? And y'all still support that? Let that have been a president or something. Let Trump would have said that. Let somebody that's really known and all that say that. Y'all be sitting there having a field day with it. Let Diddy come out of nowhere and say, fuck my family, they can all eat my... Y'all be sitting there having a field day with it. But when Gully TV do it, oh, it's only Gully TV, he get a pass. No, it ain't no pass. If Gully TV had your 15-year-old son and nephew with him, knowing he fuck with men, how would you feel about that? How would you feel about that? That your aunt is on the witness stand testifying against a motherfucker that's fucking with her son. There's transcripts out there. It's public record. Fuck is you talking about? He can't say too much. But the more famous you come, the more dirt gonna come. And guess what? That's your dirt. That's your baggage. You did that. Some Erie PA stand up. Stand up for what? We don't represent that. You supposed to be from the Nation of Islam, and you out here got kids with you, nigga. You come from the Nation of Islam. You studied the 5%ers. You got knowledge of self. But what you do, you fuck somebody's life up. You going around the internet selling people shit that ain't even your name. Then you're going to say, if somebody else sample your shit, the person should get paid. If you use somebody else's shit, they should get paid. You said that. Everything you got is somebody else's shit. The dribble, that's somebody else's shit. Right? The cover on your fucking PA Nick, that whatever that shit called, that little album cover you got with G Money face on it. That's somebody else's shit. Is you giving that fucking movie company a percentage of your CD? Is you giving G Money a percentage of you putting his face on your CD? Nobody even rock CDs no more. Or DVDs. What the people streaming? You taking somebody else's name, you fucking had all these DVDs that you was bootlegging, selling it, Nas and them shit, coming back in your hood like you the man, bootlegging some else shit. And you from the suburbs stealing some else's money. You know what I mean? Rappers from New York, if they'd have found out you was bootlegging their shit, they'll fuck you up like Tupac did at the Chinese stand when you see them Chinese selling his shit. You ain't no hustler. You like the type of motherfucker who wait for somebody to build their shit up and steal their idea. That's all you do is go around people's channels trying to steal ideas. And the only reason why you might be a little relevant, because all you do is talk about people that's relevant. You talk about people that's relevant because you have no relevancy. You can't even talk about your own past. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna talk about the fact that the dentist had a fucking bounty out on you. The hygiene people had a bounty out on you because you was walking around with infected gums, man. Gingivitis on other type of diseases that your mouth had. Your mouth is a place that's supposed to be clean. But your gums are so swollen that when they took all that stuff out of your fucking mouth, the extra skin that lay over, now you got excess skin. You got excess skin on your gums, man. That's why that shit was flapping all over the place. And your mouth, nasty ass motherfucker, man. You was not. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shut all this up with this right here. I'm gonna show y'all this nigga right here, Frank Hero. Y'all wanna see Frank Hero? I'm gonna go on TikTok real fast and show you how Jamil Ali Lindsay looked before and after and all this old shit. And the reason why, that's them gangster boys from watch this. Let me show y'all this, man. Fucking Frank on my channel trying to disrupt my... And the main thing is, I could have just took him off and all that, and he got people trolling my page because he trolling my page with the different names. That shit don't hurt me, man. So you try to get under my skin and get me mad so I can crash. You didn't get under my skin, man. I was bitten off you, man. My brother say, who wanted to go up your house? He wanted to go up there, man. He wanted to do a whole lot of shit. I said, no, we ain't gonna do that to Gilly the Kid, Janaza. We ain't gonna do that. No, fuck, you gotta know we ain't playing with these niggas, hot. No, man. Let's go to the nigga house, man. Knock on that nigga door. Plus, he a fan anyway, huh? That nigga a group, he really dig you, man. You just don't see it. Hey, man, fuck that nigga. If I was mad at that boy, I'd have been on Parade Street. I got his address. That was the real address. But it was just like, come on, man. I went to that boy house, knocked on his door, man. He'd have shit on himself, and I'd have went live with it. And that'd end his career. But I ain't that type of dude that's on here to try to just, no. But I am going to show y'all this picture of him so y'all can see who he really is. Like, this the real him, without no filter, no nothing. You know, he just got tall when he turned 19. This is right here, look. This is y'all here, bro.
Hello world, I'm just here to make
Look at his teeth. Look at his fucking mouth, yo.
Philly Trenches versus
This nasty mouth nigga is y'all hero.
watch. This who is Frank.
And guess how I got this picture? He had a cookout. And I zoomed in on him. I said, oh, I got him on this one. Look at that. This your hero? He couldn't even sneak up on them ice cream without him melting first. You know? So it's like, this is easy for me. A real gangster exposing a fraud. They got a hygiene problem, a self-esteem problem, identity problem. Yeah, he don't know who he is. You know what I mean? There you go, infamous gum. Made, you know what I mean? Exactly. Come on, man. You walking around, you grown though. You're a grown ass man, nigga. Yeah, you in New York with your mouth like that. You all in your neighborhood like that. Come on, man. I see why the motherfuckers ain't fuck with you like that, man. Look at your hygiene. Grown ass man like that, man. Got all that shit in your face. Y'all gonna make my channel out of that? Frank, let me tell you something, Frank. If that's really Frank, if that ain't Gully, let me tell you something that you don't know. Everybody that's on the internet that got a channel that claim they don't like me, they watch all my channels, man. I'm the reason why they make gangster videos. They probably always want to be a gangster. But they're not a gangster, man. Them niggas ain't no gangster. Why? My thing is, why try to pretend somebody you're not? Why don't you just live your life and leave this gangster shit to gangsters, man? You ain't doing nothing but tell the police you a rat. You keep forgetting, nigga? I could pull up all the receipts on you niggas, man. All that shit y'all niggas put in paperwork on me, I got the receipts. I got the emails. Members only told on me like 2 times to try to get my channel taken. Yeah, the boy members only. With the motherfucking white man doing like that. Yeah, him. Yeah, him and Gully TV, they cool with each other, man. Them niggas into trying to get niggas out the way so they can try to monopolize this shit. First of all, I got too many apps that I'm known on. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I just fuck with them 3. I don't really need YouTube. Because I got audiences that watch me. As long as I go live, I'm cool with that. I don't want no money. You ain't got to cash at me. I ain't got to super chat, none of that shit. Because I don't need it. My money is guaranteed. Guaranteed. I ain't got to sell hats and none of that. But I do make the merch. Certain people in the merch. You know? You know what I mean? I could buy all that nigga. I could buy a nigga business. I could have did something to him that put him out of business, but I ain't want to do that to him. I could have put him out of business 3 years ago. Yup. I could have bought his shit. I could have bought everything that he owned and ain't nothing he did about it. All I had to do was get something, boom, and he'd have been fucked up. But I ain't into that. Because I don't treasure money. See, he treasure money to the point his own family don't fuck with him. Your family don't fuck with you. Your kids don't fuck with you. Your neighborhood don't fuck with you. Like, come on, man. My family love me. I got all these birthday gifts that was bought for me yesterday. My trip is already established where I'm going to be at. I'm happy, man. My family happy, I'm happy, man. You know, see, I'm smiling, man. These niggas got fake smiles, man. Fake agendas. They mad at niggas for no reason. Don't even know me to be mad at me. I ain't losing no sleep. I got all my hair, and I'm woofing. So I'm about to get my hair cut before my birthday comes. I keep saying I'm going to get my hair cut. But look, see this right here? I'm going to put this in my hair. Brand new bottle of this shampoo conditioner. And all this good ass hair. I can wash my hair, condition it, wave him up. Niggas mad they ain't got no hair, man. When your hair fall out, that means your life ain't gonna be like it used to be. Your hair go. That mean the antennas to your brain is gone. That's what your hair really is. The antennas to your brain. You gotta walk around with a hat on. You gotta look in the mirror and then throw a hat on. Your whole outfit gotta be based on wearing a hat. It's crazy, man. But I ain't the one out. This little bit of money in my hand, right? This little money in this can. See this money in this can? Me and my woman, we having a race. See who can save the most money up. Changing on. See, the thing is, I'm saving ones and fives. See, I got these ones. What I do is, I fold the $5 bills up like this. And I get this from when I used to sell dope, right? I sell dope off my phone. The boy I was getting the dope off of, right? He was like, yo, you know who the connect is, but if I show you the connect, it's like shoot myself in the head. I said, what you mean by that? He said, if I show you the connect, then I'm shooting myself in the head. Because he know if I know who the connect is, then he ain't middlemaning no more. He the one, I'm giving him my money. He going to the connect, getting this shit and giving it to me. He making something off of it. But when I found out who the connect was, he was like, damn, huh? I been knew you was getting shit, but I ain't, want to intervene. So when I was getting it from him cheaper and then getting extra shit for free, the money I used to pay, I started taking that money and folding it up like this. I used to do like this. Say if I get like $25 cheaper than what I'm getting it for. So I would do like this. I would fold the $25 up and I would put it in a jar in my bank. All them 25s is adding up. You know what I mean? Like I always have odd money, odd ones and all that, so I just put them up somewhere. Change and all. That shit add up. So I'm in it saving dollars, $5 and change. And that's what I've been doing. So, and I'm going to fill this whole cup up right here. This is an Applebee cup. Oh, I went to Applebee's the other day too. I always go out to eat. That ain't nothing new, but some people be like, oh, you ain't do this, you ain't do that. Yeah, since I've been going live for these last 8 months, I've been shopping, going out to eat and all that. And this ain't from no YouTube, man. Like, I don't know what you got to go up, get up in the morning, go to work and all that, do Uber Eats and all that. Picture that. Picture me working for somebody. Picture me stop smoking weed for somebody. I ain't one of these niggas want to stop because everybody else stopped. I'm trying to find that video for y'all, Wiz, though. It might not be in this phone. It's in this phone I'm on. But yeah, though, man, I make videos to make people think. I was around all the gangsters, the hustlers, the thoroughbreds. And I'm not on here to be bragging, saying I'm nothing, but I'm who I am. And I know sometimes it can be hard for people to believe that, but it's the truth, man. I'm the last of my dying breed. And niggas ain't got to believe that I was in the JBM. They ain't got to believe I was getting money. They ain't got to believe none of that shit. There's 1.5 million people in Philadelphia. Right? And each neighborhood seen me in my element. Seen me in the foreign cars. Seen me in the clubs. When I had Philly Trenches, y'all see me go to Blue and Shoes and bring Chuck Rock to the city. Y'all see me at the Met and bring all them rappers to the city. The Who's Who was there in VIP with us. Yeah. Patty Jackson, everybody, they was there. Motherfuckers know. Going West Philly down the bottom. Philly Street Legends, right? Philly Street Legends. They all know me. My brother, they got my picture of my brother off my page. I didn't give them that picture. They wanted me to talk. I said, I don't know how to talk on Instagram and a message to send it to y'all. I don't know how to do that. Because I look at all the people they got on there. They got mostly West Philly and Southwest, some North Philly. They got a lot of people up there. And they fucked this boy up on King David, John. Who fucked this boy up like that?
Do I know you?
No, I don't know.
Why the fuck did you come to my crib?
I said the baby.
So you come to my crib with gloves on, try to walk in the room with my kids?
No, one time we're getting on your.
I got seen.
There you go, folks.
Let you go. Why would you just come to my house? Do I know you?
No, you don't know.
Why is you in my house? Why is you coming to my house?
I want to try and come in your house.
How?
That's what happens when you go around somebody's kids, man. You already said, why you around my kids, man? That's what you gotta do with these pedophile ass niggas, man. You gotta keep these niggas away from your fucking
I'm a
kids.
freestyle this joint.
You hear me?
Bobby.
Yeah. I'm on this page again. Show y'all. Look. This Philly Street Legend page, right? Look what they got. Look what they got on here. Right? They got all this fly shit on it.
I'm surrounded by criminals.
This Daou. I like Daou Bay. Lord Derek. I like Lord Derek right there. I really can't see their face. Let me see who this is. Bev and Boop. Lord D. The Lord D right here. JBM. Lord Derek. Lord Derek got killed. This little Bucky. JBM. That's his Uncle Ricketts. My mom ex-fiance, which is Salone, Jamo, and Derwin father. See? Lil Bucky, Davis, and Ricketts. Now I go right now and show y'all some pictures of Ricketts. Y'all see how he look? Now one day I'm gonna go live. Y'all gonna see the pictures. My mom used to go visit him in Greatestford. Yep. Yeah. I ain't one of these niggas gotta make up shit and say, damn, I wish I coulda. You know, no. But you know, people, you know, they look at shit, they say shit, they get shit wrong. They say that I don't know nobody, I ain't in none of the pictures. Fuck, nigga. I am them pictures, man. But one day, I'm gonna do a live with Philly Street Legends. The dudes behind the scene. And I'm like, let's talk. That's what I'm gonna do. Philly Street Legends, Lil Dre, Stevie G, you know what I mean? Tuffy, all of y'all behind that page, Philly Trenches, we're going to do a live and we're going to go back in the day and talk that shit. So niggas can know that we know each other. Because these niggas must don't know. Because, you know, I mean, Chester niggas, Philly niggas. This my neighborhood. This Avon. This is my youngest. All my youngest Avon Diamond. Papa. It's Papa right there. Sean. They say radio on this picture, but I can't see. This must be radio right here. I don't look like radio to me. That might be a younger version of radio. Rick. Right there. That's when they had the Coogee. Coogee era. Y'all know that, man. This South Philly Seymour and them. Niggas, I was down 13th and Fitzwater. We lived down the projects, 13th and Fitzwater. This little Seymour and them right here. You're going to see me, my twin bro. You might see everybody on this picture, though. These them niggas from Uptown. Mount Airy, Germantown. That's them niggas right there. That's little Seymour from 13th Street. Crump. That's Mike Crump. And this is 13th Street. 13th Fitzwater Project. Little Seymour. You know what I mean? Thorough ass Seymour. They might show my twin brother on this joint though. You know what I mean? You know they always show that picture of everybody together at the midnight and all that. Hopefully this the one though. Alpina's on. Saints hat. They them $20 hats. That's, you know, that's Squally. 17th with Jefferson. I remember he thought I was going to take his life one time. He was in Lightfoot Barbershop. 13th Street. I mean, South Philly niggas. Yeah, Squally thought I was going to take his head off. Because he was hanging with them niggas that did it to my brother. This when I was sitting on them paint cans, but I was in Germantown, and I didn't want to disrespect the barbershop, man. But let's see what happens to them. Them niggas dead, though. So that's why one thing I learned about the streets, man, that you ain't necessarily got to do nothing to a motherfucker, man. Someone else to do it. I mean, you want to do it. You want to have that credit, but you know, the streets will take care of itself, man. You know, and his aunt used to stay at my aunt's house, man, and I really felt that way after that happened, but I stayed respecting her because I didn't want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Because that's still like an aunt to me. They just didn't know that my family was that family. That's Lil Dre right here. This Lil Dre right here. That's Lord Dre. It's his channel, Philly Street Legends. That's Rise. She used to boost back in the day. She used to be with my brother Sekou Baby Mom Queenie. They used to be the best boost. This South Philly. That's Young Guns right there. That was Young Guns. Right? That was Cappy. Little Cappy, man, from South Philly. This Cappy right here, Young Guns. And man, Cappy met up U Study Center. This is, he tried to mess with one of Moochie girls before. Who's up Chucks. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne had all the bitches. That was Jim right there. Who y'all just seen? That's Jim right here. He got killed up High Rollers. Punch and them got locked up for that. JB, I mean, niggas, West Philly JBM niggas and all that. Little Man. This Little Man. They faked his death and they faked his next boy death right here, Alvin from Frankfurt. They faked Alvin death. They faked his death. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to y'all about that shit, man. See, this Punch locked up for allegedly killing Jim and a couple of them, Naeem and them up High Rollers that night. I was up there that night. But we left, and then that shit jumped off. And when I seen him over the detention center, D.C. detention center, he broke everything down to me. What happened, why it happened, and all that. And he was really cool with my twin brother. It was like they met up at Slayton Farms in U Study Center. And they was on the 5th floor together. So it's like, I'm going to show y'all that picture, though. I'm going to show y'all that picture of my twin brother on it, so y'all won't be like, oh, he ain't on that. Yeah, Mikey on that John. They showing you everybody from After Midnight days. This Stevie G, he on here. Yeah, man, it's like story for days, man. But Johnny Dollar said, it's after, let me see if this is the one. Y'all go on the channel, y'all see it, but it's After Midnight. Yeah, on the After Midnight, this might be it right here. Cooch and all them. This might be it right here. This might be it. Hopefully this is it. He's got these ski jackets on. It's like one of them pictures where they show a lot of them. Hold up. Brandon, North Philly, 58th Street. He from North Philly, from 58th Street. Mikey F. You know what I mean? I was locked up when everybody was out here doing their little balling. Somebody had to go to jail and do the time. Charlie Baltimore. You know what I mean? The fly girls from back in the day. Papers. Niggas from Abbotsford, East Falls Projects. Where they from? East Falls, Abbotsford. Street Legends. In the club. Prison picture. If you wore this hat in 1988, the winter of 1987, Philly Bad Boy hats, 1988, the joint came out, Tough Crew. So down tough. Rock on to the nature of the danger zone in effect. You know, it's niggas out here trying. Boy made a video about Tupac, right? They been was trying to make him do a video about him, right? His brother Nemo. I'm always around Nemo and all them niggas on Mayo, all them on J Street. They know me. But I told them they need to do a movie. Do a movie. A documentary. You know? This Aaron Jones' nephew, Cooch. This who I'm going to interview. Cooch is Aaron Jones' nephew. And when he talked his shit about who I was and what I was, Sindrell from 23rd Blumberg Project. Sindrell must have just came home or something. You know? The fly shorties. Y'all about to see that video too, though. All them on it from After Midnight. They about to show it. Fly girls from J Street. Elliot. Elliot like Cub. No, this Squally, Cub, Elliot, Boonchi, EST. I don't know, I can't really see his face. Boonchi right here. Pointing his finger like that. EST right there, the rapper. Elliot. Elliot and Squally, they started off as partners at first. They had a 16 for coke, fucked it up, and never turned back. The second time they went round. They start warring over bitches and shit like that, and that's Stanley from 12th Street. Stan, Little Man. I mean, Said from Richard Island. It's 5.0. It's a wild. You know what's crazy though? The streets know. So everybody talk about and all that. When I get them in front of me, and we started doing our thing, like, oh, hockey, bro, I ain't know you knew all them people. I ain't know. Dollar, Young Guns, 31st and Tasker Projects. Johnny Dollar, man. This was a hell of a chess player. That was my homie, man. Fat Mike, 17, Jefferson, his brother B. All his cameras and lights and stuff that he had, that he left, his brother B got it. They had been supposed to do something with me as far as making movies and all that. Monica Smalls and them, the Small Family. All the females that Mickey Mouse shit on back in 88. All sisters, man. You know. Lord Seymour. Mike Crump. I don't know if this is his brother, but this 13th and 5th Quarter Projects, 13th Street. He went to Boom with my twin brother Mikey. And he loved the Boston Celtics, man. He used to wear that Boston Celtics shirt jacket all the time. Uptown niggas. Uptown legends, man. One of these Uptown legends is my brother Sekou, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my wife in a second. Babe, I'm about to end this live right now. All y'all, see y'all later on. Fully trenches, fully trenches, fully trenches. What's up, babe?